God, we're here. We're here. We're alive. We did it. Yippee! Everything's fucked, as always. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Cursed Ones. Very EP Tony edition. He's a little EP guy. Was that a hi or a die? That's my question.
It's very solidly a die.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm working on it, dude. I'm like 1 foot in. We'll get there. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Cursed Ones, where Chance was playing Among Us. Let it be known.
It's
In
not
real
even
life.
true.
It
Ro
was
is the one that plays Among Us.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, actually, everyone shit on Ro right now for playing Among Us.
Haha, Amogus player.
My character
And it's standing.
concept is literally the imposter. I don't know what you want me
That's
to do.
true.
Yeah, true.
The imposter is kind of sus over there. I hate myself. Well, hi everyone, welcome to the Cursed Ones, where we play Dungeons and Dragons whenever the fuck we feel like it. This time, in early time. We haven't done early time in 10,000 fucking years. And I can tell by the yawning happening that we're all so very energized and ready for the session.
I'm literally fine.
I always yawn. Don't
CC,
take
you're
it
always
personally.
fine. You're slaying. That's all I have
Thank
to
you.
say about it. Oh, I
Thank
need
you.
to turn the goddamn music down. All right. Let's go ahead and go with let's start out our question of the day and let's get fucking going here. Yeah. All right. Question of the day is, what is your preferred breakfast in the morning? What do you consume when you wake up, if you have breakfast, you know? And when I don't know, if you're not a breakfast guy, then I don't fucking know. If you were to have a breakfast, what would you want to make what would you... A Tony Spells, who are you? And what's your preferred breakfast?
I am Tony, I play Gideon, eggs.
Eggs. What type of eggs?
Eggs.
Nice. Good job.
Real.
So true.
Take them however I can get them.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I feel like I've talked about your egg habits before. Or I've talked to you about your egg habits before. You gotta work on those fucking yolks, bro. You can't keep yoking around and breaking those things.
I'll work on my yolks when you work on not face planting on curbs.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I was gonna say it hasn't happened in a while, but it literally happened like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Trance, did you get the Wordle?
I haven't.
Cece, did you get the Wordle?
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's a bullshit
Who are
one.
you?
It's a bullshit one.
Who are you, and what is your preferred breakfast
bullshit.
food?
Well, I just ate like 4 mini donuts.
Oh,
a
I'm
little
eating
bit
right
ago.
now.
So, I guess donuts.
4 mini donuts.
True.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What type of donuts?
They
Specify.
were like glazed donuts from Krispy Kreme. They weren't even good. And they were like,
Damn. This is like a very sad
fuck.
question of the day. I feel like everyone's miserable about the concept of breakfast. Chance, it looks
I
like you've
enjoy
gone to war
breakfast. I like
thinking of...
eggs. I don't know why everyone else is miserable.
Chance, it looks like you're seeing shit over there thinking about... Like, I have PTSD, and I think I'm clocking a fucking flashback from you right now with how
They're
you're
not
reacting to
good.
thinking about these donuts. Are you okay?
they're not good donut.
Oh no. Schrodinger's bard, who are you, and what's your preferred breakfast food? Is it the
Hi, I'm
sunlight that
Ro.
you're constantly shoveling into your fucking face?
Is it the what?
The sunlight that you're constantly shoveling into your face?
Yeah, actually, I operate on a photosynthetic diet. Oh my god, that was
You're
difficult
doing
to
great.
get out. I've not been doing well in this winter, but like I get what I can.
So true. You're doing great, and I believe in you.
Hey, Chance? I also got the word of the day. Get fucked. I have 1 hour. I'm on 1 hour this
Oh,
week.
no.
For yourself.
It's a bullshit one. It wasn't my best showing. I got it in 6.
Chance! Oh, great. This
Alright,
stream
let's calm
self.
down. Just a
Fuck.
few more, and then I can go back to bed.
Wake up. You're not getting rid of me that easily, unless, I don't know,
Yeah.
you
You
send a
if
sniper
you
to my
come
location.
to wherever I am, you can unplug my Wi-Fi.
I think your
I feel
Wi-Fi
like
might
the
just
row
go
thing's gonna
out.
sort itself out. I just gotta wait a
Probably.
little bit.
No, she's revolting until she can solve the
This
word.
stream. I guess in the fucking meanwhile,
I believe in chance. I think they can do it.
The
I don't think so.
The
Name- yeah.
imposter. The imposter. Who are you? And what's your favorite breakfast food?
Hi, I'm Cece. I play Sharpay, and I'm a breakfast bitch. I love me a good like breakfast sandwich on like an everything bagel, some eggs, some bacon on that. That's some good shit.
That's some good shit. You're right. You're absolutely fucking right.
You know what's funny?
What?
Yeah.
The reason I got it is because I only got the first one. I got one letter correct. Second one letter. Third one none. Fourth one I got one in the right place and one in the wrong place. And it's like, I don't know what place it is, so I'm just gonna do a word that repeats both of these, just to see where the placement of that one letter is.
You know
and
what?
I got it because you know
What
what
is
it
your
is.
starting word that starts with Q?
You know what? Fuck
No,
it.
that's how I got Q, because I was like, okay, I have a U in the wrong place and an E. I want to find out where the U is. It's a word that has
I
U a
see, I
lot,
see.
and I fucking
it
stumbled
Q?
into
I
it
see.
because that's the only word I
I
can
got
think of
it.
that uses
I
it a
got
lot.
it.
Oh
I was
god, I'm
giving
so
hint,
bad at
yeah.
Wordle. Is it Q?
Not to spoil you, but don't worry
I
about
got
it.
it. I just pulled it up right now and I fucking got it. This is great. All right. We need Chance to come back.
Chance, what the
Please.
You did the
fuck?
New York Times one or the WordleGame.org?
I did New York Times because that's what Chance
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Cursed One's viewers at home, if you can solve the Wordle before Chance gets back, you get 1 Lissy point. That is 1 solid Lissy Loops Lissy token. You can use that on nothing.
It is! Noted!
Congrats.
Okay.
Take your goddamn token. All right. You're get back here, Chance.
Chance, you can't pull this bit when half the party is missing. All right.
Did you get the word?
No, I didn't. Shut the fuck up.
We all got it. We all got it.
This is bullshit. You're
Hey,
lying.
Chance, you know what the funniest shit is?
I got it second
I-
try.
I got it on my second to last try, and before that, I had one in the right place and one in the wrong place. I fucking stumbled onto it, basically.
Chance, turn your damn
There's-
camera on.
Dean, the only reason you got it second try is because I was showing my fucking shit on the screen.
I literally
You're-
wasn't even looking at it.
Me and
You're-
Cece
You think
were
I
active.
fucking
Okay,
remembered that
dude.
shit?
Okay, maybe take it down a notch. Me and Cece were actively talking about the letters involved while
You
you were
think I
solving it,
listened?
alright?
Yeah,
Dean?
yeah,
You
we
think
kind
I-
of spoiled
you
them.
think I
It wasn't
listened?
too fair.
I don't
Yes,
listen to you fucking
Yes.
guys.
You're a GM. That's like half your job.
you were absolutely. Don't fuck with me.
You truly don't know much about me because half the time I'm fucking gone. God, speaking of gone, hi, I'm Zabaldba. I'm the DM. I play everyone else, and I don't pay attention to you fucks ever.
Glasses.
What?
You can see the word.
I hate you people.
Oh god, okay, we gotta get through this shit, okay? I'm Dean, I'm the dungeon master. I play everyone else.
Wait, before it's too late, start the do it Trigoodle!
Shut up, shut up. I
True.
got the Wordle. I will admit, I did hear about one. I was kind of partially phased out, but I did hear one letter, which did absolutely help me to my victory. So that really is a CC and Tony win.
The breakfast vile woman. Do it.
What the fuck?
Fucking
Misogyny.
tired. I want to
All
play
right.
games.
Okay, shut up. Jesus Christ. All right, well, my fucking breakfast. I like bacon. I'm Canadian. Fuck off. I like bacon and then I fry an egg in the bacon. Good shit.
Real.
Turkey
Sounds
bacon
good.
or pork bacon?
Real bacon, bitch. Real fucking Canadian ass bacon.
Please, my poor mind. I also woke up like an hour ago.
That sucks for you guys. Without further ado then, let's do the recap and let's hop into the session so that you guys can, you know, I don't know, play this goddamn game. Okay.
Now let's hop into it before I do more Family Guy quotes.
Last
True.
session. Last session was basically kind of a campfire session. It was primarily, if not entirely, talking. And we started off by going on to the Colossus, known as the Pangea. Everyone made their way on, with a couple people lingering back for just a second longer, most importantly being Gideon and Jesper. Gideon activated the Sickle of Judgment and started asking some questions, because now they have divine awareness. With that divine awareness, they learned that Jesper had over-channeled previously in the day, but before more information could be gathered, they immediately went onto the Pangea. To which Gideon followed, and a discussion broke out surrounding the traitor. From there, some discoveries were made, specifically being that it seems like multiple people were involved in this traitorous act, including Gideon himself, who was somehow part of this as well. And Jesper indeed confirmed that they had been using their overchannel previously to test out the effects of the sun. That is currently still in its strange eclipse dark star form. And from there, conversation kind of continued from there, talking about the traitor, but nothing really concrete was set in stone, as Gideon walked off, followed by Lily. From there, the two of them went to have a conversation in Lily's room, just kind of trying to sort some things out. Some questions were asked to the Colossus Hilo that is residing inside of Gideon. And let's see. The conversation was going well until Hilo started making their presence more known to Gideon, that being absolutely bombarding his mind with pleas to be let out. It got to a head when Gideon had to roll for his curse and started uncontrollably listening to everything and doing everything that was told of him. Lily didn't catch on to this at first and kind of ended up getting Gideon to trauma dump everything. Good job, Lily. And from there, stuff got a little bit more hectic as Hilo started using this for their own benefit. That being first trying to get Gideon to carve into himself with the Sickle of Judgment, but when Hilo realized that they couldn't issue commands that were harmful in any way to Gideon, they instead pivoted their function to start attacking Lily. Thankfully, Benny showed up in the nick of time, but unthankfully Benny did jack shit fuck of all nothing, as they tried to punch the shit out of Gideon, but it didn't work because this guy's warded up to 11. So...
You've seen me do magic.
Yeah. So from there, Eros ran into the room, saved the day with a calm emotion spell, and everything thankfully calmed down from there. We also had Jesper, who had stormed off earlier, get followed by Satari, who had a lovely little conversation while skinning the body of Hedonin, and making a little skeleton friend. And that conversation led to Jesper wanting to return home to see his daughter. Satari begrudgingly agreed that Jesper could do this, and the two of them went together to Jesper's home. A place where you guys don't really know where exactly it is, because Satari's only been in the interior. Satari has no fucking clue where this cabin is. They visited Milenko, Jesper's daughter, and Satari learned that she is very ill. But with what, Jesper did not tell, because he was too concerned about getting Satari the fuck out. He just wanted time with his daughter, and yeah. They got into a bit of an argument. Satari had, held out the Sword of Death as a possible solution for Milenko's problem.
Communication.
And from there, it kind of it got
miscommunication.
very volatile, and Jesper basically kicked Satari the fuck out. So Satari returned to the party, where everyone continued to hold discussions about what exactly was going on. Specifically, Lily, Gideon, and Satari all sat down to have a conversation. But before that, Sharpay had gone to talk to Elian about Triao's unfortunate passing that happened somewhere off in the world. Sharpay realized just how kind of fucked up Elian was by all of this and decided to leave him alone for the time being, and she wandered off to go deal with the night. Just pass the time.
She went to go to the spa to the
spa. And then Lily, Gideon, and Satari started having a discussion about diamonds, where the diamond Xibalba was brought up. From there, stuff got a little hectic, as it was revealed that Satari, up until yesterday, had been working for the Bastions, and working for Xibalba. Stuff continued to get hectic as Gideon's curse was once again rolled, and he started hallucinating for a full 10 minutes of unbridled chaos. Sharpay was called to the scene to help out. Lily and Satari and Sharpay had no fucking clue what to do, as stuff just started to get more and more hectic, and it seemed like Xibalba was everywhere, like just nothing could make sense, until Satari actually saved the day with a very clever play, that being to try sensory shock on Gideon. Thankfully, it helped calm him down from that episode, and everyone managed to get their bearings. And we pretty much end the session with everyone resting that off. Gideon learned a new spell from Roxanne's spellbook, and everyone woke up in the morning to some breakfast from Benny. And as everyone was consuming and finishing up their breakfast, a beam of light shone through one of the windows of the Pangea. And, well, we ended the session with Roxanne showing her face once again. Who the fuck? Are you fucking serious? No.
Dead row.
No.
Their
Oh
Wi-Fi.
my
It was
fucking
Wi-Fi.
God.
Yeah.
So I actually don't have a 4-slide setup yet.
Oh no.
I think maybe this is maybe what's the word?
Jover?
Omen?
Jover? Sure. That works.
It might
too.
be a little bit
A sign,
Jover.
an
It
omen?
could be a little bit Jover. It's fine. We can set it up. Hold up. 4P face cam. I have the assets for it. I just haven't implemented them in ages. Sign from God. It's going great. You know what? I believe in the power of Satari, Sharpay, and Gideon.
I don't.
Oh.
I
You're
believe
gonna
in Gideon. I don't
Sharpay
believe in
and
us.
Gideon. I'm focusing in on the Wordle thing.
Oh God, this is
Do
going
you want
so
like a
bad.
hand?
This
You're
is
down to
really
2,
going bad.
effectively.
It's so fucking Jover, guys. All right. Well,
Not
Can I
too
see your
late to
guesses so far,
cancel.
Chance?
it is.
I haven't made a guess
I
since
know
Pulse.
you want it.
I didn't look that hard at what they were the first time. I won't give you any
Or
spoilers.
done
I
with
won't
slides,
give
but
you
I
a
have to
hint
go to
if
the
you want me
library
to.
because
I
it
just want to
opens
see.
for so.
It's
so
a
now.
Jew, then Truth, then Pulse.
Oh, 1 second.
Mhm.
I'll be right back, guys.
I'm gonna kill myself. so bad.
Fuck. I keep losing people. Well, anyway, I'm doing the do a girdle.
Guys, we lost.
I can't
We lost
even.
people, but we gained something. Hold on.
What did we gain?
Just a bit. I'm gonna, I don't know,
Oh fuck.
do the Family Guy Cleveland Brown bathtub bit
It's
to
okay.
Chance in real life.
It's okay. We
True.
gained something.
Oh motherfucker.
Okay, I think this might be where I leave. All right, it's been great, everyone.
Tony, no.
Why would you bring that vile thing here?
I hate the
Oh,
way
God.
that he like.
God,
Did you get it?
you get it?
motherfucking you. Okay. It's
All right,
such
Chance.
bullshit.
Wanna know
I
how I
know,
got
it
it,
is-
Chance?
it is a bullshit
It's 'cause
word,
It's
I'm
the funniest shit
sorry.
ever.
Ro will be back in a bit. Apparently, just a power blip. Okay, great. So
Because
with
of the
that,
what?
with that in mind, we should be able to start off. I'm
Okay,
so
well,
sorry.
Can I say a thing before we
Yes, you
start?
can. Yes, you can.
The reason I got it is I got 3 in a row. I got one where I only got E, nothing. And then one where I only got E, and then one where I only got E, and then U in the wrong place. I'm like, shit. I'm almost out of guesses. Where does a U go? I don't know. What's a word that has a lot of U's?
QU.
Oh.
You're doing
Yeah, I
so
got it
good,
instinct. I
Chance.
kind of fucked it all
Hi,
up. but-
Ro.
It's not even going.
Hi, Ro.
Okay, holy shit. Without further fucking ado, are we ready to jump into the session?
I
Sure.
guess so.
I think we're down a player, though. I think we got to roll back and the chances out. Just sort of mentally checked out.
God fucking damn it.
Bro,
guys,
this is just a fucking roulette wheel of a session.
we are going to do this session if it kills us, okay?
I don't know, I think I can hear my good friend Freddy Fazbear from Freddy Fazbear Five Nights at Freddy's in my closet.
I hate this goddamn party. Chance, wake up! Chance!
It's so Jover.
God damn it, it's Jover. All right. Without further fucking ado, are you guys ready to jump into Cursed One session 163?
Yes. Wow. No response from anyone else.
Guys,
I'm sort of just waiting
please.
for it to happen. Can you just? I'm here.
Okay.
Start.
Yeah, I'm ready for the session.
I like to check in to make sure that we're ready. All right, let's begin. Jesus fucking Christ.
How ready we are for the
should
session
make Roxanne do the
directly correlates to how good of a breakfast we get.
Shut up. We're starting.
It is related.
Okay, so Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd really like my spellbook back, please. Roxanne Marlowe. She
That's
stands
Gideon
5
with the bread in his mouth.
She stands 5'6", a little taller in her set of buckled block heels. She's in a black halter dress with golden tassel harnesses kind of around this like bust area. Her hair is tied back into bantu knots today, and she has a number of golden threads tied into them. A long set of black gloves run up her palm with arcane symbols sewn into them, and long dangling earrings depict the sun, both eclipsed and open. Golden rings, 3 precisely, sit on a number of fingers, and sat upon her neck is this fine necklace of orange beads. A circlet rests upon her head. A leg holster sits empty, with a perfect space for a spellbook. As she stands up from the table that she was sitting at in the corner, having just dropped some level of invisibility, and is going to reach a hand out.
Hey, I don't want to be rude, but I have seen visibility on always.
Fuck. Well, fuck you. Then you saw her the whole damn time. I don't know what else to say here, but you didn't recognize her at least.
Okay, so between seeing visibility and 21 passive perception, okay.
Then you saw her. Then you saw her the whole time, but you don't know who the fuck she is. You've never seen Roxanne yet.
I thought you were just another person there.
Yeah, exactly. There's people on the Pangea besides you guys, but now she has revealed herself to at least be Roxanne, and she extends a hand and just goes, "All right, come on now."
Yeah, makes sense.
Does, doesn't it?
She like looks towards
That's a bad
Gideon.
idea, right, Sharpay? It would be a bad idea to give this back, I assume.
It's complicated, but she kind of.
Didn't you say she wanted to do a genocide?
Yes. That she. I guess Arden's just fucking slumped over dead at the table right now.
We'll get to
Arden
Arden.
went to the other room to like get like a snack or something. Like
We'll
she's
get
like,
to
oh, I'm gonna
it.
get this for breakfast.
It's-
That seems maybe not well advised though.
I've had one hell of a last couple of days, and I'd really just like to be on my way and out of your hair, so let's just get this over with. I just want my spellbook and I'll be gone.
I highly doubt your day has been more hectic than mine.
Can I like grab her wrist?
What?
I'm trying to figure out whether or not she's got like that the multiplicity or whatever it's called texture.
So you
Eros
walk...
touches women without consent, I see.
So
what the fuck?
you are gonna walk over and try to grab her wrist?
Well, probably he's gonna do like this and then like go for it, see if she pulls back. He wouldn't just like grab.
Yeah, no, she immediately pulls back. Not only that, is going to stomp a foot forward and stomp a heel down onto your shoe.
What
just
the fuck?
immediately is just going to, the second that
dex
you
save?
try and get closer, it's rolled a hit. It's an unarmed strike.
Oh,
and
right.
she just takes her heel and just drives it into your foot and goes back off.
Sorry, just trying to see
I do not have the will to deal with you L freaks today.
Look, I can understand you've maybe had a hard few days, but well, I had to fight Velgen Voller yesterday with nothing over a 6th level slot, and I'm back at 9th, so I'm really not feeling any of this right now.
Trust me, I'm not feeling a fight either. We can make this a discussion. Belgian Voller, you said? And pray tell, how did that go?
Well, me and the general over here took him down, and then Eros revived him, and then he teleported away.
Eros revived him.
Little spare the dying, you know.
Wonderful. She takes her jaw and kind of just cracks it. It's been like slightly out of place this whole time, and she just pushes it back into place. And she gives you this look, Eros, for a second, and you kind of see her eyes just like reflect oddly under that light for a second, as if layers of different films sit beneath her irises.
Satari kind of, when Roxanne does that, Satari also kind of like subconsciously ends up touching her own jaw as well.
You keep in your
and then,
jaws.
I mean, Satari's got a
Throughout
good reason
game
to.
undefeated.
Yeah, no, it's still there.
But then she and she says, I made an error. I'm as culpable for his escape as Eros is. And she's just kind of scowling, kind of like white knuckling the edge of the table, and says, if I catch him again, he will die. Permanent.
Wouldn't that just be great? If things were so simple, if you could just go and do my job for me. But I understand incompetence is everywhere. And she just crosses her arm and taps her foot on the ground and is just going to go, you want this Veldrin dealt with? Great. So do I. Spellbook.
That seems like a awful trade. I mean, we already took him down once. We just need someone not to revive him again. And then, yeah, no. Why would we take that deal? That sounds awful.
Do you know where he is?
It's gonna happen.
Do you know what he's actively doing? Do you know what he's preparing? Do you know what he currently has in his arsenal?
The artifacts,
Yes.
or some of them.
And do you know what he can do with those artifacts?
Well, we've been workshopping a few things, a few theories about that.
Theories are one thing, knowledge is another. So as much as you think that this could be a bad trade, I do have some things on the table that you currently don't, that being information, which... Wizard, I'm assuming?
Yes.
I would hope that you would value information.
Yes, well, I'm less pragmatic so much as a bit caring about the state of the world, and from what I understand, giving you back your spellbook would be detrimental to that.
Does it mean anything if I say that the Outlands are off my list right now? Anything?
That's the definition of deflecting. That just means the Outland's fine.
Well, I can't make promises that aren't truthful.
And that's maybe why we're not so keen on giving you back the spellbook.
I really don't want this to turn into something it doesn't have to be.
You could just walk away.
You have something that I require, so unfortunately walking away is not on the table for me. It's not a good play.
Then it might turn out to be something you don't want it to be.
Is Eldrin Volar a greater threat to the world than you are?
With those artifacts, well... and what he's planning. He's opened himself up, is what I'll say. To the sun's light,
Yes.
It's truly amazing how desperate people get when the one thing they rely upon begins to slip.
Yes, well, I imagine he'll have difficulty pulling off whatever he wants to do without all of the artifacts.
He doesn't need all of the artifacts. He's done it before.
Oh, then we have nothing to worry about, because if this is just him time looping and failing, then history that does not exist for us, but somewhere already speaks for itself.
See, that's the thing. This is why I don't like Veldrin Volar. For many reasons, of course, but I don't think you understand how he operates. This life, in a way, is kind of a game to him. Every run is a different outcome, entirely. Your
Don't
entire...
explain Veldrin Volar to me. I very well know his deal.
Do you?
The thing is... Oh, yes.
Oh, I don't know if you do to the full extent, my friend. It's clear you don't understand how he does his loops. Every time something is different, he will throw someone else to the wolves. Some other kids in Sepaternum will be thrown off to get shipped away. Little tiny effects. It's called the butterfly effect. Have you ever heard of it? Tiny things change. And then, in that new reality he's going to make, you will have no say in it. In fact, you might not be alive. Most likely, you'll be dead. All of you. None of you will know each other. All of this history that you've cultivated and built, gone in an instant. Is that what you want? You just want to give up?
Okay, can I roll some sort of intelligence check for this? Because just like to know how fucking loops work, I'm too
Arcana?
tired. I'm too tired to try to figure out how time loops work. Just in general, I'm rolling for this shit. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 18 plus 16, so that's 30 something.
You can place a rollback point somewhere in history, and you can just go back to it.
Yeah. But in terms of like us currently, like
If
this
you
is
go back
this
to the,
time
this is not, there's no fucking sacred timeline. There's no like sacred events that have to happen every time. It truly is like butterfly effect. One person can go back to a point in time and change literally everything.
Okay, well, I think the question I was going to ask based off that, if that's the case, why haven't things changed for us already? Or like, she says, oh, we're not going to know each other, we're all going to be dead. Why isn't that the case yet?
Because this is another one of his experiments that he's seeing to the end. At least attempting to.
Hi, I don't know that, out of character, would I know that, like, if we'd remember past attempts?
I don't know if you would. I don't think you would.
Can I roll Arcana?
Yes. You can.
So wait,
Oh
you're
boy!
telling-
Good news,
essentially what
that's
you're
not
saying-
very high.
There
Oh, man.
are 3 people who could roll Arcana here.
That is a
It's
crisp
definitely
9.
not me.
9.
Nothing. You're trying to think towards this, nothing comes up. Trying to pick your brain about a past life of yours? It's gone. A life where you're happy, where you never had to deal with the protocol in your brain? That's out there. Where your parents are actually real. Now that is enticing, but, I mean, there's also, perhaps thousands of loops, where you're not with this party, where you are fully the other guy. Is that what you want? To play with fate? That he can just so change at a whim? Right now, you all at least have some semblance of control. Of your lives, of knowing that this is a possibility.
Yes,
Once
and-
again, the question remains, are you just going to give up? On this run?
Of course not. I think the thing that needs to be answered, though, is why hasn't he given up on this run?
That, I don't know.
So everything you've been throwing at us has just been you positing, trying to scare us, when in reality, this could be our best run yet. Or the worst. But you know just about as much as we do.
She smiles and kind of just like, where have you guys been keeping this one? I mean, seriously. And she will walk over and will kind of just like look up at you, Gideon. She's much shorter and is gonna kind of click her heels together, and they activate like some tiny little wings at the back of them, and she's gonna float up to eye level to look at you, and she's just going to tilt her head. It's a theoretical yes, but you say that you failed to kill Veldrin Voller?
Well, he was actually dead. It was, well, he
You
was dead
failed
for
to
a
take
moment.
him
but
out
then
of the
arrow.
picture for good.
Well, would have failed regardless. I mean, between time loops and, cloning, for God's sake. Just simple wizard things like that. Killing him permanently isn't exactly simple. I mean, you're here right now, and from what I heard, you were very recently eviscerated.
Yes, no, you're very correct. It's very hard to kill a Veldrin Voller. Those types are, well, my types. We're like that. You understand that well, don't you? She, like, very poignantly looks down at, like, your entire tattoo situation. And, Just goes, hope Vortex Warp treats you well, by the way. And she will just cross her arms and will kind of like drop to the ground once again and will walk away and just kind of like pinch her brow and then just like, that's the issue though. These people are hard to take out, which is why you have to put some fucking thought into doing it. Instead of just picking any possible fight you can with a person, you do it in particular ways.
Yes, well, he was in the middle of
Aspects.
stealing your daughter, so it felt prescient to stop him in the moment.
To stop him? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Wait, what? She actually, like, looks concerned. Why did he do that?
You're the wizard here, you should know. She has an artifact. He's collecting artifacts. He wanted her.
She has an artifact?
Oh, seems someone has been maybe busy at the job. Well, to give you an update, she has the sigil of the above attached to her arm.
I was gonna say we should do that bargaining thing you're such a fan of, but since it's already out there.
Does Arrow say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gideon turns to look at him and say, oh, I think this gives us a lot more bargaining power here by revealing this.
That's fair.
Her face drops. It goes deathly dark. Benny was supposed to take it.
If you're relying on Benny, I think was maybe your first misplay.
She spins on a heel. Not Benny. You fucking imbecile were supposed to tell Benny not to take it! She turns to Elian and points daggers at him. Elian just like... And he kind of like gives you guys like a side-eyed like an askew glance and was just gonna go, I don't even fucking know you. You attacked the archive. I don't know who you are.
I don't think Elian was there.
Not there, but you were... She just like just goes to one of the tables and just slams her fist through it, and it creates like, it upturns some of the wood and kind of like partially smashes it in half with like this burst of radiance. And she just sits there and starts wringing her knuckles together. Is going to go fucking... Oh, damn it. She is not talking to you guys anymore. She is just standing over this table, just thinking. You see her foot just like drumming against the ground. Her leg is just bobbing. Okay. Elian sits up and walks over to your guys' side of the room.
Just sort of letting her sort of, I guess, mull over things. Seems like she's in a bit of a hard spot.
Could you ask your Pickles if she was complicit in the traitor stuff? Because
That's not how that works. That's too far removed.
great, because
I'd have to get an
figured
answer directly from her for that, and then that seems, yeah.
you could ask Elian if he was controlled by her in some form for that, maybe? Would that be close enough? Is that like a feasible
Potentially,
forward
but I think
line?
maybe we will take care of that in a moment. Is that
Well,
the
I
thing we
mean-
do?
I mean, like, she seems to need some time to process. We could play, like, cards or something.
No, she just turns around and just like, once again, just like stomps her foot onto the ground and just goes, my spell book. I'm not asking anymore.
I'm not going to give the spell book back to a woman who puts her job over her child.
I do not Everything I do is for them.
Can Sharpay like kind of take Elian by the hand and kind of like step away from Gideon a little bit?
Yeah. Elian just like nods at you, Sharpay, and also walks away.
Yeah, not leaving the room, but just like making approximately 15 feet of distance.
The way I see it, you're in a bit of a situation right now where your bosses, for every reason, want the artifacts either destroyed or for their own purpose. And your child has one very much attached to her.
Wasn't supposed to happen. Wasn't supposed to happen. Just give it to me.
You seem a very intelligent woman. So what I don't understand is why you would choose to support a side your daughter chose to be diametrically opposed to. Because this is the end point of that. And you are clearly smart enough to realize that.
I am. And like I said, I do what I do for my daughters. And for them alone. Not for me. Not for the gods. Not for the Pantheon. Not for Genesis. For none of them.
And what will you do when the sun itself comes to burn her flesh from her body just to get the sigils?
It will not. I've made myself too valuable for that to happen.
More valuable than an artifact? Than the above sigil artifact?
Where's Grimoire? Where the fuck is Valentine? She just, like, when none of you guys answer, she is just... She just, like, pushes her like, kind of just head in hands for a second, and just goes, No. Yeah, I don't think you quite understand how this works.
Oh, is that you should be the one in charge here? Have the power to dictate the situation?
It's not a should, it's a fact. I still do.
Sure, you have valuable knowledge, but I'm not gonna make some sort of bad deal just for it. And in terms of physical, magical threat, I mean, I'm not gonna go into the whole spiel, but you're a wizard who lost their spellbook during death. Consequences of that means that even if, in the best case scenario, you're at a lower foot, which means fighting, not your best option.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think my daughter is competent?
She has been fairly competent so far. Though, she's still a child, and that shows in various ways.
She is. But if there's one thing I've imparted onto my children, it is to not play your cards until you need to. So, while I appreciate the thought of the situation, you do forget one thing. That being that, though I stand here, without a spellbook, I'll admit, I myself, Roxanne Marlowe, I'm in a bad spot here. A very bad spot. But you also do seem to forget who I work for.
You seem to forget that your boss likes area of effect, destruction, and your child is somewhere in this building, not entirely sure where, but somewhere.
That's also why I said it was complicated earlier. Without her spellbook, her boss struggles to see her worth. I see it for whatever that's worth.
Yes, I don't think I'd believe you'd ever actually put your child in danger, even to get a leg up. So calling in your boss, who I don't think is physically capable of restraint, doesn't exactly hold a lot of weight.
I suppose you must be talking about the Rapture incident. There's a reason that you guys have never encountered before in such a physical sense. Because unlike the other two Pantheon brutes, we tend to do things differently. Dire circumstances, of course, lead to more frivolous actions, such as area of effect attacks, but we do have other ways of operating. There are 3 parts of our job description: amplify, nullify, contain.
That's actually quite interesting. As an abjuration wizard myself, I relate to a lot of that.
One of my favorite ones just so happens to be amplify. Now give me the spellbook.
I think you're forgetting something.
Give me the spellbook.
Even if you tone things down or make them razor sharp, what do you think happens? I think something loud and bad happens, and your daughter hears and she comes to help, and she sees you doing it.
She understands. She understands that I would never hurt her.
Well,
That I
what will
do,
you do
that I
when
do.
she actively interferes with you attacking people?
She understands the necessity of our mission. She is on A side. Would you
But she is
be
my
on
daughter.
the side opposed to her?
Can I ready an action?
Yeah.
If she makes I should say like an atypical attack towards Gideon, atypical meaning like not like
Mm-hmm.
like spell or
Yeah.
like a attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get in the way of that.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Yeah. She points at Satari. Once again, incorrect. About sides, I've made it abundantly clear. Though when it comes to who I work for, they may be diametrically opposed to your particular operation in theory, you'd be shocked at how similar our work is. You'll see. But at the end of the day, my side is Arden's side. I do this
And
all
if you
for
attack
her.
us, what will you do if Arden defends us?
I won't be attacking you. Like I said, I don't want this to be a fight.
And would you like to clarify your amplify, or just sort of leave it as a lingering threat?
Leave it as a lingering threat unless, well... One more chance. Come on now. I can find ways to get her out of this. Ways that you could not.
You're also forgetting she doesn't want out of this, as much as maybe the rest of us do, because she's a child. But she has an artifact of untold power, which I'm pretty sure she could use to cast teleport, so...
An artifact that's going to...
Consume her? Is that what you're gonna say? Because it has been moving up.
Give me the spellbook. Give it to me. I can fix this.
Alone? Like Volar?
Not alone.
Then I'd say maybe you should reevaluate who your allies are.
You're not giving her the spellbook?
Nope.
Everyone roll a d8.
Cool. I got
Put
a
it in
2.
rolls.
DM it to me, actually.
Oh, okay.
Retro.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Uh-oh, girl. You made her real angry.
Hey, I tried to talk things out. I was like, hey, let's just be normal. Let's not do bad things.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You absolutely did. Unfortunately, she's in a bit of a mental state right now.
Yeah.
With all of this coming to light. So, with that in mind.
She'll probably be more open for negotiation after we.
I assumed all the elves
Throughout-
were together just because of that.
Yeah.
So if this is an aura thing, I'm glad I'm near Satari.
Throughout this conversation, that light from before that had shone through the windows had been gone. It had only appeared upon Roxanne's reveal. Its return is sudden, and it is radiant. And you feel not your bodies, but your souls churn for just a moment. There is this deep sensation that suddenly begins to crawl up your temples. So, here is what happens. Oh geez, gotta check DMs real quick. Eros. The light gazes down upon you, this putrid stare blinding your eyes. And you see, as I'm assuming the second this light comes in, you jump to cover Gideon, like you said before.
Oh no.
Are you fucking serious?
No.
Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me? I hate
No.
Bye
Bruh.
bye.
Bruh.
Fuck. Bro.
Bruh.
I'm so mauled right now. Bro!
Okay, there we go.
Bro.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Bro.
Bro!
Think about
Oh.
it. Don't.
Okay,
Got it.
what did you miss?
It was since
You jump in front of the attack for Gideon?
I do that. I did not see that that was
light
happening,
is starting,
but yeah.
light is starting
Light
to shine in and tugging at our
surges in.
souls and some
Yeah.
or some shit.
Ah,
Yeah.
great.
Yep. You like jump towards the light and such, trying to shield it. Unfortunately, you're not like built in a way that can entirely overlap Gideon. But
Can I
Too
not like
fucking
shoulder check him?
small.
it's like an instant effect, unfortunately. It's instantaneous.
I mean, they did prep an action.
But you just said you would try and take it. This is more of an AoE. You can't exactly absorb extra damage from an AoE, unfortunately. Not particularly even damage per se. You see something change, Eros, as this blinding, piercing light is going to erupt against your body. In fact, you feel first something slip away from you. As if your hand was holding onto something, and then suddenly it was taken away with sudden, impeccable force. Something that you didn't know was so close to you, but when it's gone, you are the cat, dead in the box, an answer. You are left with an answer to a question that is supposed to be an impossible one. As you blink your eyes, casting away that sudden radiance that has covered your sight for just a moment, the world begins to melt around you in a sudden cacophony of agony. You blink your eyes. They turn this pitch darkness. These black tears start to crawl down your face as everything rots in one sickening blow. Everything begins to crumble around you. The flesh on your friends has decomposed into horrors. Nothing is living. The wood on the ground, things that are organic in some way, are coiled and rotten. They are filled with mold. The scent in the air is unbearable. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. See you guys typing. I see you guys typing.
I should ask, which one am I?
You are Eros.
Great.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, not great for this. 13 flat.
13 flat. Eros, you fall to the ground, and you are immediately under the effects of, like, what is it called? Hold up. I forgot to write this down, but I know exactly what it is. Trust.
So do I.
What are you talking about? What do you think you know over there, motherfucker?
World of
What are you thinking over there?
World of Warcraft?
I thought the same
World
thing.
of Warcraft.
This is World of Warcraft.
That thing is alive
are
too if you're play
completely
WoW.
blinded by this sudden, like, roiling sensation in your chest as you double over, completely, like, incapacitated against the ground because you are doing nothing but throwing up from just the sheer sight of everything bombarding your senses. It is like being in a pit of corpses. As that just suddenly bombards your senses, you drop to the ground instantly, just hacking up your lungs onto the ground, the breakfast that you just ate. Next up, Satari. Hi. You blink your eyes as the sunlight fades. The first time. Sharpay, Cece, I would like you to describe your character.
Could you elaborate any more than that?
I would like you to describe Sharpay.
Well, she is a hexblood woman, about like 6 foot flat in her heels. She is still grayish skin. She used to be a fire genasi, but that is no more. So she has gray skin, like a bob cut, like kind of curly, golden blonde hair, golden horns that like curl back a little bit. Very, very pink.
Satari,
I guess that's about it.
You haven't seen the color pink in decades. Over 90 decades, to be precise. Ro, I would like you to describe your character.
Well, it's Arrows. He's a Tabaxi. I forgot how tall I made him.
Short.
6 foot something, right?
Like, yes. If you include the ears,
you're pretty tall.
if it's 6 foot, if you include the ears, like 5'11" if you don't. Oh no,
Short.
like 5'10" if you don't. That refers
Shut
to me
up,
as a
Tony.
person, not my cat. But he's a Norwegian. He's based off a Norwegian forest cat. A lot of fluff. He's nice, like big old yellow, I guess, gold eyes. And in a very elaborate sort of bardic outfit. It's not too nice to be suspicious, but like it's what you'd see on a traveling bard. Bright reds, purples, nice like gold accents.
Yes, with indeed this like long fishnet-like cloak as well. And Tony, I would like you to describe your character.
Wait, I thought I didn't have to though.
Oh shit, you're right. You don't have to.
fancy, don't you?
You don't have to. I'll describe Elian then. Elian Dever, about a 7'6" orc man, with this bright blue, kind of pastel-ish blue skin, with a number of horns, actually. He comes from slightly draconic lineage, therefore he has these curling sets of horns, akin to that of a blue dragon, that coil from like this lighter kind of purple to a deeper one at the bottom. He has a couple of tusk marks down at the bottom of his face, as well as these rather small tusks for an orc. He is currently wearing this like long kind of this long red scarf in a very comfy outfit, all save besides this kind of garter belt situation that's going on down by his legs that reaches down to his upper kind of thigh area. He has a set of spectacles on and is dressed overall rather like cozily, very winter-ish coated, and currently his blue and white eyes are just like staring around the room as he is also kind of just blinking in this like dazed confusion. And that is what you see in the room. You see them all.
I think Satari is, usually very, very pale, very pallid. I think a bit of color starts to return to her face. Her eyes, are normally all black, and that I assume that would be kind of
Yeah.
fading away as well. Her normal eye color is returning. But don't see it for very long, because as soon as she recognizes what's going on, she shuts her eyes and then she takes her gauntlet, like the sort of like clawed gauntlet that she has, and she immediately drags it across her, like the upper half of her face.
I want you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save, dex save. Where the fuck did my d20 go? There we are.
Don't go blind. Then Gideon's gonna go blind because it's like a precedent for elves.
It's
That's
it's
oh
this
boy.
party.
That's like a set. No,
Ooh.
13.
Even with your fucking aura? Damn.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled low.
You bring your hand up to your face, and I think due to the shock of the situation, you do not realize as it is approaching your face that your gauntlet has completely disintegrated off of your hand. As you reach it towards your face and start clawing inward, you have been given the amplified curse of Sharpay, which disintegrates everything it touches. And
What the fuck?
you are going
My
to
adamantine armor? My
You are
fancy
going
ass
to take
adamantine armor?
74 points of necrotic damage. Oh no, it's force damage, it's disintegrate.
Though, right?
My bad. My bad. Go
It's
touch the spellbook,
And
bro.
you just like claw your face, and the second it touches, it is like acid immediately like pushing into your skin. You feel it starting to flake away as you claw disintegrate into your own face.
What the fuck? How much damage was that? 74 necrotic?
74 force. 74
Force.
Oh,
force.
force. God damn it.
Arrows
Yeah, I
on the
knew when to
ground in
have
an
it.
instant, heaving their lungs out with bile and spit. Satari claws into their face, this disintegrating, massive gouge just claws down.
My adamantine plate
Sharpay.
armor.
It's a gauntlet.
Somebody's
It's
gotta-
only the gauntlet. It's fine.
Okay.
Sharpay.
I'm still
Hi.
gonna get reimbursed for this shit.
I'm running out of other people's curses to take.
No.
I need you.
Neither of these options are good.
I need you
Elian's
to roll.
okay.
I need you to
Elian's
roll
is
a D100.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
84.
So I got the
What did you get?
84.
84. Sharpay, you are stunned instantly. You go incapacitated, you cannot move, you can only speak falteringly. You automatically fail any strength and dexterity throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage. Roll a d10.
Ooh. 7.
7. Sharpay, the chain breaker. What a fucking coincidence. As you see
break the
clouding
chains. Don't.
clouding your vision is a vision of something that you are used to seeing in a friendlier light, that being a sight of the astral plane. You love that realm, don't you? It's given you so much comfort. You see a creature, an entity, something beyond comprehension within that void. It is beyond comprehensive in terms of size, scale, and overall complexity to its shape and its form. Feathers, flesh, eyes, rings. It's been so long since I've had someone else to speak to.
Hello.
You have quite a reputation around here, Sharpay. In the Astral Sea. The breaker of chains. The freer of souls.
I feel like I've only really done that maybe once, but I appreciate it.
But you have the chance to do it better. To do it more. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've wanted to meet you for so long. I've been waiting for the day that Gideon brings you to the Astral Sea, but... Oh, this is better. This is much better. And Gideon.
That's me.
Sharpay, you are stunned on the ground.
Yeah, Jover.
Jover,
Jover.
you feel a weight lift from your entire body. In a sudden instant, your head goes silent for the first time in decades.
Do I figure out what she just did to us? Like, can I put it together?
I think you can.
Can I think the moment that this happens, he just looks to Roxanne and says, undo it now, now.
Unfortunately, Leviticus, I will not be doing that. Roll a wisdom saving throw, Gideon.
Does the Elder Chain
He's a
help
wizard.
here?
He's smart.
It does
He's
not.
smart. He's wise.
Cool. Let's see. Well, that is a... Wait, is Satari still near me?
Yeah.
Satari's like a fucking... It's
Still a
Jover,
paladin,
but yeah. Yeah, still a paladin. That's true.
I'm just
So-
finding myself.
So that's 16 plus 8 plus what, 6 from Satari?
Yeah, 6.
So that's 22, so that's 30.
30?
My guy is smart.
God damn, that is enough.
I think
you
to resist,
feel you
or-
feel a sudden tug going into your head as someone else is in there, not Hilo, but someone different. And you feel for just a second your body going limp, but you have fought off people in your head for years. You managed to stop it.
I think he grits his teeth and is like, no, you don't understand. Your daughter's in the radius.
She doesn't have a curse.
He's in the radius of mine.
Give me the spell book, and I undo it.
You don't understand. We're talking about a Colossi incursion right
Give
now.
it to me.
Are you willing to kill your daughter for your spellbook? Because that's what's about
Leviticus,
to
give it to
happen.
me. Roll it again.
Okay, so that's 14, so that's 28.
28. That is enough. And the second that we once again fight that one off, she just goes, fuck! The other one is already so fucking dumb. This is a struggle, just give it to me.
I'm not gonna let you, the likes of you, destroy the world like Veldrin or Zabalba or any of you. I'm not going to give in.
Know little of what I am doing. You could save it right here, right now. Give me the spell book. You see out of the corner of your eye, Sharpay's stunned form is starting to contort. You see feathers starting to spew faster than they ever have from your own body.
Satari, after just reeling from accidentally disintegrating her face, she kind of like starts getting up, very careful to not touch anything with her hands at this point.
Yeah.
But she
I mean, you could probably touch one person.
True. But she says, "You are fighting the wrong people. Your hesitance risks her life." Stop.
What are you gonna do?
I was just gonna say, I'm just trying to. I mean, I know I just blew up my
Roll a
face, but I'm
wisdom
trying to
saving
be as
throw.
intimidating about it as possible.
Roll a wisdom saving throw, actually. Fuck you.
Wisdom
Is
save.
this a spell?
Wisdom save.
Yeah, it is.
Cool, counterspell.
Yep.
Let's see.
You're gonna have to roll for it. It's a higher level.
Fine.
That is a 15.
15?
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is going to succeed. She holds a hand out towards Satari, but you immediately snap it up with shockingly little resistance than what you're typically used to. It just like spills out from your hand, the counterspell.
Is Sharpay aware of anything that's happening in her little fun time with Hilo or no?
You can partially see the world around you, but the other thing you hear is, "Let me out. Let me out. It'll be easy. It'll just be like closing your eyes and falling asleep. You've all needed a rest for so long, and I'm so happy I can provide it to you."
I can't do shit, yeah.
You can... Yeah, roll that wisdom saving throw again to see if you can stop that shit. Sharpay.
15.
15, that's not enough. That's not
Great.
enough.
For the record,
Yeah.
I'd like to say my wisdom is +0.
You're still just on the ground heaving right now. Just unable to do pretty much anything. Sharpay,
Yeah.
I want you to roll a charisma saving throw. This
I'm
is
pretty
your
good at
highest
those.
stat.
I'm pretty good at those.
I'm so much better at charisma saving throws than anyone else here.
Nat 20. That's a 30.
Hey!
What do you say back to Hilo?
I feel like we've barely met, though. I don't even know your name. Can we, get ourselves a little more acquainted first? How'd you get here?
I've been here for longer than your existence. You're quite powerful. Of course, that's expected. You've drawn your power from here, from my domain. My name is Hilo. Now let me out.
Now seems to be a little bit of an inconvenient time, but I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, back to what's good. Yeah, Gideon.
I think I was gonna say, I have your spellbook, so I know you don't know. I know you can't read. You don't know to detect thoughts, so I'm gonna cast a telepathic bond on you, just so you can see what is about to happen.
No, you won't.
Don't you want to know the way
you're
you're
not going to?
God damn it!
If I just
God,
say
that's-
it enough.
Fuck.
No.
It's a fucking 26. Is that enough?
It's only 26.
It's only 26.
It's only a 26. That sucks for you, doesn't it?
Can I give my inspiration?
You've got
here?
inspiration. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have
I'll
inspiration.
roll inspiration if I need to, but
You're good.
Yeah, does-
You pass it.
I
Yes,
am
Adari?
going to say, yeah, I'm gonna. I hope an intimidation check is going to help.
Make
here.
her shit herself, please.
I have a few. I have one great tool in my arsenal, and I will just say, like, still kind of composing myself a bit more after that initial shock from the curse swap. But I am going to say, cease this madness. You do not have your spellbook, yes, and you are not all powerful. Even blind, I could make such a glorious demonstration of your mortality.
And yet, look at the situation that you're in.
No check. Oh well.
Oh, wait.
you are threatening
You've
your
blinded
daughter's
yourself.
life right now.
And she
In the
turns.
most active, direct way possible.
The only way it will get to that regard is if you keep being stubborn.
You amplified my curse and gave it to someone who's never been near it before. I could barely control it.
And look, she's doing a great job at it, isn't she? Buys you more time to come to your fucking senses. Oh god, maybe he was the one making you reasonable. Him in your head. Got it.
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, what'd you say?
She was basically saying something along the lines of, like, well, she's buying us more time right now to have this discussion while you get to your fucking senses. Something, maybe Hilo was the reason you had sense to begin with.
You know what? You make a great point, and I'm gonna walk over to Sharpay and say, give me one reason I shouldn't, if this is how we're going, fine. Give me one reason I shouldn't amplify her curse already more when I just end things now for all of us.
You wouldn't.
In the braid space with Hilo. What?
Sharpay, you can falteringly talk.
Oh, you can do nuclear options, but I can't?
Because I know that you won't do that. You're not hard to read, Godbrand. You put your entire fucking spell list on your body, for God's sakes.
I got another 15
Yeah.
for wisdom for trying to be able to do shit.
God,
Should,
no,
I, should I roll? I'm gonna roll an inspiration to add to that, and if I get a 1, I'm going to jump out the window.
We reroll ones, don't we?
21.
Yay! 21, you can break through that contagion. You stop
Great.
heaving.
If she's distracted, would I be able to get a sneak attack on her?
Well, you're not a rogue.
Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna try to stab her.
With what? You...
I fucking...
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. You guys didn't give me my
Wait.
fucking knife back.
Wait.
Well, we didn't give you... Oh, wait, or do you? Who has it? I can't remember.
Eros. You feel a tap on your shoulder as you're coming to your senses from someone who isn't physically there, visibly there. And then you feel something get pressed into your hands.
I'm gonna fucking stab her with it.
Yep.
Fucking.
I mean, I'm not really mad right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll to hit.
Okay, I never do melee attacks, like, ever. That is...
If it's a nat 20, this could all be Jover. It could all be Jover.
Sadly, it's not.
Oof.
Yeah.
Low AC though. She's a wizard.
What do I add to, the roll? Dex?
Yeah.
Proficiency in Dex.
Proficiency in Dex. That is... 15.
Bounces right off her mage armor.
Oh man.
Yep. You like stab it into her back and there's just like a ward that just... And she just rolls her eyes and just goes, will you fucking stop that, Leviticus? Oh, fuck, wrong one. You have to roll it again, no?
You're
Oh,
good
thank
at
God,
this.
it's an 18 on the die. Okay, fuck.
You're good, but she's getting in there. The
Let
DC is
me-
increasing every time.
Yeah, that tracks, that tracks.
Can I make an attack on her as well? Okay, I want to make an attack just to show that, like, I can still hit you when I'm blind.
Disintegrate hand, just...
Literally just touch her. Just touch her. She'll be gone.
I have disintegrate hands, but Sword of Death. Would I disintegrate?
Don't disintegrate the Sword of Death.
I know.
Disintegrate
I'm
the Sword of
I'm
Death.
saying, would it work on the Sword of Death?
You
No.
fuck around and find out.
Or, actually, wait, I have no clue.
Fuck around
Don't
and find
disintegrate
out.
the Sword of Death.
Fuck around and find out.
I don't think it'll
No,
work.
it's
but
fine.
Why don't you?
It's fine.
It disintegrated adamantine. I feel like that we should keep that in mind.
It did disintegrate adamantine plate armor.
Or just even just the gauntlet. That's still insane, so maybe don't touch the Sword of Death.
Yes, so I'm not going to touch the Sword of Death, but I will, like, kind of just, you know, reach a hand out towards her.
Roll to hit at disadvantage because you're currently blinded.
At disadvantage, whatever.
Can I take, like, 5 feet of distance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just like stumble backwards.
Great. Perfect.
Roxanne
I
is
don't want to
still-
be in hand range.
Yeah, no, literally, like, the second that you stop the stab, she just, like, looks at you, Eros, and is just like, kindly fuck off. And you back up. And that's when Satari's closing in, but Roxanne is still fully attention on Gideon and Sharpay, and she's just going, clock's ticking, you and I both know that. Sharpay, roll another charisma saving throw.
Ooh, okay.
Seemed to...
Eros is gonna look over to Gideon just like with a... It's like he's asking permission for something, to Gideon.
If you're gonna do something, do it, please.
12, by the way.
Leviticus, don't give her the spell book.
Okay.
Ooh.
I got a
choose to
24. If
fail
that
that?
fails, I'll use
You can
Indomitable.
choose to fail that.
Okay, I think Gideon gives a look of, like, as he's, like, sinking into it, if this doesn't work the way you think it's gonna work, I'm gonna murder you later.
I have a question for you, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have access to the spell wrist pocket?
Nope.
Well, congratulations, it's your lucky fucking day. You do now. As
Just permanently
you-
or just for now?
Just for now, because this is how the
Okay.
fucking Leviticus protocol works. You can just do shit. So, here's what happens. Gideon, you are not yourself right now. You are another. You are Leviticus. For the time being, built to follow orders. There's this trapped sensation. Something urging to come out. There has to be something deeper than just what you've been ordered to do, but it cannot be. You let it take over your entire body, you feel yourself lose control of yourself entirely, and you take the spellbook and wrist pocket it. She can't get it now. What'd you get for that charisma saving throw, Sharpay?
I got a 24. If that fails, I'll use Indomitable. But
Alright, maybe don't. Maybe we up the ante here. Maybe we make
Please roll
Roxanne sweat a little
Indomitable.
bit.
If you want
okay.
Maybe you choose to fail it and we just sort of like, press like
Are
give
you
Roxanne a
sure,
little-
Gamer? I think
Do whatever-
it's
actually, do what
Jover.
you want.
What's the
I
worst
don't-
that could happen?
Okay, well, I should clarify. My curse hasn't reached this point yet because of protocol stuff, so I genuinely have no idea what happens if you fail.
That's not something I want to learn. Lenny, I have an inspiration actually, don't
Yeah,
I?
you do.
I feel like that
You
might be
do.
a better call. Because I rolled a 14, and that's
Yeah.
not a great chance of getting higher than that. So
roll that shit.
what's inspiration? A D10?
Yeah, D10.
Okay.
By the way,
6.
Satari, you just like blindly swing
Yeah.
at the air and you hit absolutely nothing. But I think
So it's a 30 again.
30, you succeed.
Right? Yeah, I
Um,
can do that.
You're like kind of hovering over her, Leviticus. You're hovering over her right now in a way, and there's just feathers pouring out, but she's keeping them in. You're like crumpled into a ball at this point. This is the most physical pain you have ever felt, Sharpay.
Yeah.
All of your nerves at once are on fire. More than that, they are immolating. As deeply as the flames in the lava pit of Von Pharaoh's own ark. Roxanne looks at you, Leviticus, and then turns to Eros. Clever cat.
Can I cast Calm Emotion? Does that do anything?
2.
Sharpay.
Well, Roxanne just sighs. We're done here. And she is going to, and the sun is going to word of recall, get her back up. Basically, that sunlight beam comes in and she vanishes. And then the small beam of light over you all shuts. Gideon, you blink your eyes open. You are yourself again. Satari, your vision is still failing you right now. But as those little bits you can see in your broken, crumbling eyes that you're able to kind of make sense of, you see those colors once again fade into nothingness. Sharpay, you're still covered in those feathers, still dealing with the aftermath of that experience. You're just on the ground right now. As you feel it retreat from your body, it like drips out of it and returns up to the form above you. And Eros, you feel your hand wrap around another paw that's always kind of there.
He goes over to start Calm Emotions and Cure Wounds, Satari.
And I think with the sheer experience of having to suddenly bear the weight of Hilo, once again, I do want you to make those rolls for your curse. But it can easily become emotioned.
Okay.
Like,
And that's We're good.
Is
then.
common motions a radius or is it on person? I thought it was a
I
radius.
think it's radius.
It's
So,
radius.
like, you can get a
so
bunch
never
of
mind.
people in
Yeah.
it.
So you're good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice guy. Really painful, but
He's really not.
yeah, no, I say that jokingly. I shouldn't joke about your trauma. I'm sorry.
It's
You
fine.
okay?
I mean, I'm doing shockingly well. I think I got maybe the long end of the stick there, as it were, in terms of curses.
Sorry, I only can do 12. That should be 12 points of healing for you, Satari. God, I feel sick.
Satari is like 2 seconds away from repeating what happened right after Veldrin escaped.
Oh no,
Um,
don't do
But
it.
she's meditating. She like actively goes into a corner and starts and just is like
You go to a
stock
corner.
still.
That is the same corner that Elian has pressed himself into as he is just rocking back and forth.
Different corner. No, get Alien out of there.
There's 3 other corners.
There's so many other corners in this
No,
room.
I'm pulling attention to something that's happened. Whatever, fuck you. You stumble your way over. Satari, you're still not fully seeing right now is the thing. It's getting there with the healing from Eros. It's coming back.
Can I at least
if I notice that there's somebody here in this corner with me,
In
I grab him by
my
the shoulder.
corner?
In
My corner. I grab him by the shoulder and fucking toss him out
What
of
the
here.
fuck, man?
You grab Elian and he immediately goes, "Get your hands off me, you demon!" And he is just going to try and shove you the fuck off. Roll contested athletics.
What the fuck, man?
I'm going to
What
fail.
different corners?
My athletic.
There's 3 other corners.
There's so many other options.
It's
I think
fine.
during this though, Gideon is just looking at your plan and be like, "This is what collective bargaining gets you. If you don't give in,
That was really
you
good.
can't win."
You.
Got a 12.
That was
I take back everything I've ever said about you being terrible at bargaining, but maybe don't do that in like a market stall.
I don't even remember you
Meanwhile,
saying
in
things.
the corner, Elian has actively shoved Satari to the ground and is holding her down.
Okay, well,
Stop that.
maybe, okay, hi, okay. Can you like move a couple calm emotions? Yes, that'd be.
Yeah, I think as this happens, Jesper drops invisibility and is going to appear and is going to grab Elian by the shoulder and is just gonna go, "Oh, you're all right now, mate. Let's just get you over here."
I think Gideon is. I think Jesper startles him, and Gideon is halfway through a wish, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
What was he gonna-
Sorry.
Like halfway through a wish spell, and he's like, "Okay, no, it's just Jesper."
Yeah.
Okay, Satari, can I at least clean some of the
You calm emotions me?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
area
You calm emotions Satari like a second before she was able to drop a fucking dreadful aspect.
Jesus.
Can I like at least clean some of the liquid muscle off your face?
Yeah, he did disintegrate your face a bit.
Oh my
A lot. A lot.
She takes a deep breath and is just going to kind of wipe some of the blood and
Oh, not
off
with
of
your
her.
hands. You don't know where those have been.
it's sorry. He's already she's spent this entire
Just-
game.
This is
Um,
probably the
full of
cleanest her
dirt.
hands have been. It
He-
disintegrated all the dirt.
Jesper
She's gonna-
sighs and looks up from Elian, who he's currently rubbing circles into the back of. He's not really given any mind to you guys or the fact that he has been here, or has been skulking around. Don't worry about him. You don't know where he's been. He's been hanging out.
Have a rough curse reseeding, Alien.
He is. As Jesper.
Oh, I say that in game. Gideon
Oh.
says that to him.
What's that? Who the fuck? Jesper just rubs circles into his back and is going to take out a handkerchief and is going to hand it to Satari.
She pauses before accepting that handkerchief and wiping her face a little bit, and then lay on hands, gonna regenerate my facial features with 10 points of lay on hands for myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Just hand it back.
By the way, Sharpay, covered
Can
in
you-
feathers. Just covered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could probably like stuff a little stuffed animal with that and have it be a really good gift.
What?
Huh?
Look, I've been having.
do you mean by that?
Sure, it's been a day.
It has been a day. I understand. I want you to say that to me again because all I heard was stuffed animal.
You could probably stuff a stuffed animal with those feathers and have it be like a gift. A really weird, fucked up one, but yeah, you grew those yourself.
Okay.
I don't know what else I'll
Arrows,
do
by
with
the
them.
way, as you make that little gesture with your hands, you wrist pocket and the book's back in your hands.
Oh, we still have it.
Yes, that's what happens when you don't just give in.
Yeah, you've got me there. You've got us there.
Oh,
Thank you
okay.
for that, Gideon. That
I
went
don't
a
think
lot
you should
better.
be thanking me for much, considering you had to deal with my curse.
I mean, the one thing that I'm really good at is stopping that magic things from happening. So you don't need to worry.
Well, that's good because, frankly, it would have been real bad if that progressed fully.
I had a feeling, yeah, a little bit pushy in there.
I did try to stop anything from happening to you because my sort of thought process was, yeah, if that gets out, it's all over for us, so.
Yeah. So, where is Arden when you need her? That would have been like, I mean, that went as
would've-
good as we could have expected it to. That would have been like even better if Arden was here.
For context,
Yes.
Arden had stormed off the second that Roxanne appeared. She had just stomped to the other room. Just completely gone. And we're just gonna say that Lily and Betty followed because they wanted to help her out because they were the shell shock crew. They know
Fair
Arden
enough.
well.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll also say
Good
thank
for
you.
nothings.
Yeah.
I'll also say thank you, Ian. That went, again, as well as it could have been.
Anyway, hi Jesper.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you okay, Elian?
You two swap curses?
Jesper looks up at you. I don't have a curse. Looks back down.
Okay, I guess we're dealing with that one now. You do. Lily, you told Lily you do. I don't know if it's a memory modification or if you're actively lying to us, but you have a curse.
I don't have a curse.
Then why did you tell Lily you had a curse?
I don't think I did that. No, what
You
I was
did,
talking
and
when I was
her
talking
memories
when I
weren't
was
modified,
what I was
so-
talking about was the spell bestow curse. It doesn't actually give a curse.
That's not...
So you do recall.
Jesper... Okay, Jesper, I'm gonna level with you. I'm truly 6 seconds away from casting a wish. So I really need you to just be honest with things right now. I'm not feeling it right now.
I'm being honest. I don't know what else to tell you.
I'm gonna roll insight. Hi, how's it going? It's me.
Me too. I was gonna say.
Yeah, me
Maybe
too.
like
I'm not gonna be good at it, but
+7
sure.
Oh, so now I roll well. Thanks, 19, plus my insight,
Wow,
29.
Nope.
I'll
that's-
put that in rolls.
I got nothing.
Jeeper creeper.
We're perceiving your shit.
Can I cast
got-
Detect
I got
Magic, see if
11.
there's any enchantment on Jesper?
Yep, nothing.
Okay.
And indeed, he's not telling you the full truth here.
Eros just kind of like looks at him. Like you made a funny noise.
Jesper just shrugs and just sits down next to Elian, still patting him on the back, and just goes, Elian can see curses. Elian can see who has them and who doesn't. Look, I'm an open book. Does a little spin for Elian.
You're not telling us everything, and you don't have to, but please just acknowledge you're not telling us everything.
He doesn't. He doesn't have one.
Yeah, I know, I believe that part. he's leaving something off, and again, you don't need to tell us. We're not entitled to your information. But
Actually,
like,
we are. We very much are in this situation. Things are bad right now.
okay, yeah.
Information gathering task.
I won't push. They might, but like, at least please acknowledge that you are not saying everything.
You're doing so great with Roxanne. Just sort of keep that level so we can just get through this, please.
Jesper just sighs and just goes, shouldn't have come back. Shouldn't have come back.
Yes, well, you literally couldn't have escaped us. Because we all know lots of magic, so why don't we just talk this out like normal adults?
I mean,
If this feels like a more threatening situation than Roxanne, I'm deeply concerned about your priorities.
Me? Oh, who?
Jesper,
Oh,
didn't you
no.
see that?
Yeah, I did. I'm...
Ellie, what was the curse you had while your curse was gone?
Jesper looks down and he just goes like stark white. Elian just slowly stands. My head hurt. Everything hurt. I haven't seen normally in about 40-some years. I was young when I got my curse. I've seen the world as magic signatures for forever, so I don't know what you guys look like. I guess I didn't expect you guys to look like that.
Like what?
Beautiful and handsome?
What
Oh,
Trope
yes.
said?
I don't mean to be rude, I really don't, because maybe I just didn't have mine for a second. That's reasonable, right? Right?
Yes, but
What
I'd
did you
also
see?
appreciate you explaining, but not for judgment reasons.
A little bit for
This-
well, not judging you, but like judging each other.
This is science.
How,
Well, I-
how hot were we, rank us?
Well, I
Who do you
appreciate
think's the hottest
science.
person in the room?
I mean, you guys all look normal. Tattoos
What?
and such on you, and a large scary woman, and a cat, and you know.
And the people in this room only swap curses with each other. Otherwise, statistically speaking, one of us would have gotten a curse from someone that wasn't here.
Well, you all look normal, so maybe I think it was just the shock of seeing people for one time.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that if you had to be in the room to be curse swapped, and it was 5 of us until Jesper revealed that he was here. What does that mean?
I won't deny that I was here.
So,
Crosses his arms.
Do we have a zone of truth?
Mm-hmm.
don't make me use the sickle of judgment for this.
Yeah, true. We have a free one.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have a free one. Yeah, but that tends to make them talk less. Like you
Yes.
get straight answers, but then you don't like get elaborate.
I'm telling you the straight
No.
answer right now. You guys all look
Yeah, no,
normal.
that's your thing. That's you and your weird guy thing, okay?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Eros with
Oh.
their other half. They are the ones that like to be sketchy about it. Look, it's simple science, Jesper. Who did Alien swap curses with?
Jesper crosses his arms. I'm telling you, I don't have one. I don't.
Okay, then how about this? Satari drops Stone of Truth, and then I ask you the question, did you receive a curse during the curse swap? How would that go?
You can do it. I won't stop you. I'm being open and honest here. I don't know what else to say. Drop the Zone of Truth for all I care. Use the sickle!
I'll drop his own truth.
Yeah, he will stand in the Zone of Truth and will raise his arms up, and he's not going to resist it at all. And what did you ask?
I think I'm gonna stand in the zone of truth radius just so, like, I don't know, he feels more secure. And I say, did you receive a curse during the curse swap?
Yeah. Truth.
And you don't have a curse?
I don't have a curse.
What happened to it? Was it wished away?
Wait, we didn't get a yes, truth, or lie yet.
Truth.
Okay.
Well, it's the zone of truth.
What do you?
Yes, he can physically not say a lie if he's submitting to it.
Have
What are
you
you
had a
not
curse?
telling us?
Yes.
What are you not telling us?
That he just said that he had a curse at one point.
Oh, but during the swap.
During the swap, I'm assuming Elian's curse. I could see everyone's magical
Have
signatures.
you had a curse before the swap?
Yes.
There it is.
How'd you get rid of that curse?
Sword giveth, the sword taketh away.
Genesis tends to giveth back when you do that.
Well, that's actually why I wanted to get my hands on Eris's dagger. I want to get a better look at it again. Since, you know, the whole blade got stolen from the archive. He crosses his arms. Power to get rid of curses is, pertinent to me. And my personal goals, so shrugs.
I don't know, Gideon just squints your daughter?
Please keep her name out of your mouth. Or any mention of her
I
out
don't
of your
know.
mouth.
Elian,
Yeah.
you didn't have a curse during the swap.
He can step into the zone of truth.
Yeah, please, if you don't mind.
He kind of like blinks a couple times and just goes, sorry. Still, I think coming off of it. I think I did. I did. Have one during the swap.
Could you tell us about it?
He, like, furrows his brow and then his mouth just shuts.
Fair enough.
No, not fair enough. Don't stop saying things like that. That is very much not fair enough.
I was gonna
Bro
pour him a
aspires
drink and then just
socially
like
anxious motherfuckers.
wheedle it out of him.
You don't do that. You just say it's
I
fine.
have-
You constantly are doubling back on the things you say and saying it's fine if you don't tell me. It's really not. Things are bad right now. You need to stop giving people so much leeway.
That thing you said to Satari, was that related?
What thing?
Alien. The diamond thing.
Nods, but doesn't speak it.
I see.
Is there a reason you won't speak right now?
Just stock still, staring forward.
Alien, I should mention that that the sickle reads movement and a lot of other things, so I think it would be best if we just talk right now and we don't have to progress things that far. We should all just talk?
You're not in trouble. Just trying to sort
Yes.
things out.
Now here's a question. On anyone's character sheets, did they put common sign language as one of the languages they know? Does anyone have it?
I think I have it.
She knows a little bit because of
Hazel.
Wither.
And Wither. And Wither.
A little bit, I think.
I have comprehend
Fuck,
languages.
Arden does. Arden!
I think I have sign language. I think we gave it to me at a.
If you
different
wrote
previous part.
it down, then yes, you have it. If it's on your
I don't
sheet,
have it written down, but I have historical precedence.
yeah, you know how to fingerspell. I think that's what you were taught.
Okay. Yeah.
But like, yeah, one of Elian's boyfriends was deaf, and he is going to start signing in common sign. And does anyone here know common sign? Is the
Would
question.
comprehend languages work?
It would.
Then I'm doing that.
Okay. You comprehend languages, and suddenly the movements that are kind of rapid and sporadic are being understood. There is something in my head.
Does Jesper know sign language? Is he seeing what we're saying?
He knows sign. And Jesper actually will turn to everyone else and goes, he just said there's something in his head.
I think I'm gonna sign back to Jesper
Yeah,
based
I
on
like
what.
that.
It's because I had comprehend languages up. I'm gonna
You
sign
can-
to everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, I did suspect that after yesterday's questioning, and based on that, you might have something in your head too, Jesper. You just don't know it.
Jesper signs. I can mind blank. Would that fix
Mind
it?
blank.
Doesn't get rid of any. It doesn't get rid of any.
I thought Jesper didn't
previous
have that high of
ailments.
level. I thought Jesper didn't have that high level of spell slots.
He has the ring that can give him mind blank.
Oh yeah.
He's told
yeah.
you this before.
I don't think. If this is like an entity that's already in there, mind blank wouldn't work, right?
Yeah.
Then I sign that. If it's an entity already in there, then mind blank's not gonna work.
He furrows his brow and just goes, and he's gonna speak this time. I don't feel anything in there. I don't feel anything in my head.
Gideon just signs. That's not a
Sickle.
very scientific metric.
Sickle.
You don't always
You're
know the
probably
guys
not
in there.
supposed to. It's unsurprising. That's would be new information.
Direct yes or no answer. Sickle.
Elian signs.
He's in the zone of truth, so...
Elian
Well,
signs.
yeah, but that says what you
Elian
believe
is
is
rapidly
true.
signing right now. He is signing, I feel it, I hear it.
What is? I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
I feel it, I hear it.
What is?
Okay.
What's it saying?
Yeah.
No, Yeah, Jesper gestures to Elian. His eyes just, like, go to pinprick needles.
Is calm emotion still up?
I think it's like a minute, right? I think it's 1 minute.
A minute.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
definitely not. It takes him a second, and then he stops signing very suddenly, and is just gonna clench his fists together, and is just standing there shaking.
I don't know what to do here. Do I have anything for this?
Would identify work?
Throw it out there, I guess.
It's not a magic item doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Does anyone have any kind of mind reading that could help?
I've got the bow. I can talk to him in his head. Maybe something will talk back.
I can cast telepathic bond, but I find most forms of mind reading invasive, so I didn't learn those spells.
Yeah, no. Good point.
I
Could I try compulsion?
That could work. I guess. Depends on how you do it. What are you gonna try and compel him to do?
Not Elian. Whatever's in Elian's head.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. I think the second that you suggest that, Elian just goes,
Can we tell if it's alien or?
he's just shaking his head no. You can, like, see there's just fear in his eyes.
That may not be the best call. If it's like other, maybe yours or mine, compelling it may just draw it out further.
I think I could.
Assuming Alien's the one actually talking to us right now.
Elian? Are you the one talking to us right now? Yes.
Tell of truth.
Truth.
Okay.
I mean, they could try to telepathy with a bow, see what's going on in there, but that might not be a good idea.
I mean, Jesper raises a hand. Telepathy, Professor.
You are. You are.
I could try something.
Is it possible you could loop us all in if you try it?
Yeah.
I
We have
do.
the
Don't
whisper.
do that.
He crosses his arms. I do have detect thoughts.
If
You,
we
like,
cast
attach it to the
telepathic
whisper?
bond, if I cast telepathic bond, could we join in on that?
Yeah, no, I don't see why not. Yeah, you're casting that, and while that's happening, Alien is just...
I'm gonna still cast telepathic
Yeah,
bond.
it can't get that
but-
much worse. We're already stupid. It doesn't matter if there's something else in our head.
So true! Yeah, Jesper...
Wait.
What's it gonna do? Make us dumber?
I have a wild ass idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's up?
Fuck, but it would require figuring out what this thing is. Just gonna say, Alien, do you know the nature of this thing? Creature type?
His eyes just like... Once again, it's like he's staring beyond you at something else right now.
Alien, I need you to tell me. I need textbook definitions. Short, simple, type. Sign it for me.
Go down the list, yes or no?
Just shaking his head, no.
Is it
Not a
is
creature?
it is it is it of the celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend variety?
You just see as he is just standing stock still once again, and his eyes are just like glaring daggers into you as it's like he goes to move his head, but then he just locks into place.
Do I see what direction he was starting to move it in?
Roll perception.
That is a 17.
I'm
try.
also looking, and that is a 24.
24. With a 24, you are indeed able to see that he was starting to jerk it up.
Yes.
Hey, Dean.
Yo.
And it's in his head too. I think with the telepathic bond, we're just gonna go to Satari. Do you know protection from evil and good?
Yes.
I have another solution, but I don't want to escalate to that until we can figure out what the hell we're dealing with.
Yeah, Elian just stops and stares at you, Gideon, for a long time.
Okay, solutions. Sorry.
You can't be possessed by them if you do it. If you do protection from evil and good.
Yes.
He's annoying.
Yes!
Just- I'm here. Tell me tell me who to cast it on.
Satari is no
Elian.
brain cell.
Okay. I'm
She's had a long
making
day.
sure it's explicitly clear so I don't waste spell slots. Damn.
Imagine having to worry about spell slots.
Yeah, you
Great.
cast it on fucking Arden.
Cat
okay.
caster. Anyways, yeah, protection from evil and good. I'm
Yep.
throwing that on.
Okay, you have to go and touch him. So you start walking over, and the second that you start approaching, he starts walking back.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Ah!
Ah! That's the least potential thing you can
So
do!
much for not escalating.
Yep, and you immediately like send out these two cat's paws to try and hold him. I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
As
He's not
Ellen-
very smart.
What the fuck
Well,
do you
yeah,
mean by
like,
that?
not right now.
What
He's
the
a
fuck do you mean by
wizard.
that? He's a
Because
wizard.
like right now he's having a real bad time, so he's not
What do you-
making wise decisions.
He still has his wisdom. You can't stop this man from his
Yeah,
wisdom.
you're right. I said that and I literally know that he's smart, but
Yeah, he has really high wisdom. He's a fucking wizard.
yeah.
That's a
Well-
21.
Yeah, no, that goes for it.
Why would
Yep,
you do
no,
that?
he just like jerks his head to the side and your spell just dissipates in front of you. And
Arrows.
he's just
And
backing up
Yeah,
to the
Satari
side.
just
sorry,
bum rush him or
reflex.
something?
Okay,
Yes.
you know what? I'll cast
You
hold
can
first.
wait, you can teleport.
No.
You can teleport.
I can teleport. Never mind. I can teleport. We're
Teleport,
fine.
fucking
We're fine.
touch him. You can
We're fine. We're fine.
Amayo Moshinde behind him.
Yeah.
Oh my wamo.
Arden!
Better.
Morgue!
I'm gonna
It's
blessing
going
of the Raven
well.
Queen.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it going?
Yeah,
No!
Your mom
Y'all still
didn't
alive?
get anything out of us, so I'd say that's a win.
Yeah, I went as well as it could, but
Yeah, she didn't get the spell book.
I'm just gonna conjure up
course
from
she
shadows.
Oh,
teleport behind.
Dean, I have ethereal sight. Does that help here at all?
Ooh, ethereal sight. Ethereal sight. What exactly does that do?
I can see into the ethereal plane up to 120 feet.
You don't see anything in the ethereal plane.
Well, yeah, that's all. Yeah, yeah. I'm not super. Yeah, only
Yeah.
one dimension.
Only one
I'm
dimension.
gonna-
You don't see it.
the human
gonna,
dimension.
So
Yeah,
true.
Teleport
Okay,
behind Alien.
You
Just-
immediately teleport behind Elian. Elian is going to reaction chilling retaliation you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Is that a
Oh
spell?
boy.
Yes.
Mm. Oh, then I guess I counterspell it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Roll.
My rolls are shit
Cool.
today, so that's a good call.
Well, it's a 13 on the die, so that's like a 24.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Why do you even ask? I'm a freaking abjuration wizard. I have a
know,
plus
but it's-
11 to this
I
check.
hate you. Die.
I only need an 8 to counterspell a 9th level spell. Get off me.
Die. All right. Yeah. Satari, you teleport behind him. You guys see as Elian just like kind of crimps his fingers in, and an ice spike just shoots out, but is going to immediately like Gideon. You just like cast a hand out. That spike slicks back into the ground. Satari, you touch Elian, and you're going to protect him from good and evil.
Yeah.
And Elian is just going to go, "You're gonna let him out!" And he does not consent to it. It is a willing creature.
Damn. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, sure.
Wait,
I'll
no,
call
but, like,
emotions.
Wait,
Hold
no,
on.
that doesn't make any sense.
It's a willing
Shouldn't
creature.
it work? Yeah, but that wouldn't make sense because otherwise this is the worst spell in the game because
It
then...
is. Look
What the
at the
fuck?
target. One willing creature you can touch. Look at the target. That's
Let's
how it
see.
works.
Damn.
Yeah, but isn't there a difference between willing as in like the creature and the creature controlling it?
Elian is putting his will into this. Actual Elian fucking Dever. He is not
Uh,
willing.
Calm emotions. Make a charisma saving throw.
Goddamn.
What the fuck?
Natural 1.
What did I walk in?
Oh.
Hey, hey, hey.
I do like to imagine Arden just walks in through the door and is like,
We're going to. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Please let us help you.
You can't do it.
Is it... Eileen, is it in you or outside of you? I need an answer now.
He, just like his eye kind of twitches and his mouth is once again trying to like close shut and such. You just see it actively like, you see he is tearing with every bit of his being to try and keep his mouth open right now, but it's not working.
Breathe. Keep breathing, okay?
Just breathe. Just breathe.
I know. We have to try, okay? Please let us do this.
I'm just gonna message Ellie and saying I don't know if we can hear your thoughts, but if it's in you, just yell. Just yell loud.
Ah! He drops to the ground. Yeah.
Can I want to try something. I'd like to
Yeah.
wish action cast planar binding.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Planar binding.
Ooh.
Okay. Whee!
Basically, it has to do, I think, a charisma save, and if it fails, it's bound to me. And I have a location now, so I can cast at it.
Ooh, fascinating. I could always auto-fail this. That would be interesting.
do it. I want to see what would happen.
Huh. No, I mean,
Just-
I,
You're just gonna be lame
Fuck,
about
Morgue.
it. If you're just
Yeah, come on.
I'm
make
just
it
weird.
interesting.
Something
yeah,
funky.
no, I could auto-fail this, but I'm not going to. I will roll for
This
it.
whole session, come on, give us something. We fucking
Oh.
resisted Roxanne. It didn't get. Yeah, come on, give
I
us
didn't
something
even
here.
You didn't even let
You just
me
keep throwing
finish
shit. Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I
You just
wasn't
keep
even
throwing
able to
shit at
be
us. Give
here,
us one
man.
thing. Give us
I-
one
funny to
thing.
look at
Dude, the
now.
fucking dice, bro. It does not. It actively does not want to be bound to you because it just read the description of planar binding. It doesn't want to listen to you.
It
So
read the description of planar binding. It knows how to spell.
It knows because of a reason. Okay.
Fine.
I
Did
will
you
give
give your-
you. I will give you this. It does have that. So.
Fine. What is it? Fuck it. I guess it makes the save then. What does it
does,
get?
It does make the fucking save. I hates you. I'm sorry.
Wait, what is it? Okay,
What
cool.
type-
Silvery barbs.
Okay. I'll reroll.
I just, come on, man. Just give us
I'm-
something.
Just lie about whatever you
What
roll.
were the?
How
Can
good
you
can
just,
this guy
can
be
you
a
at least tell
charisma
us what the
save? He's a
rolls
wizard.
are? Yeah, just tell us what the
okay.
rolls are.
Well, the first one was indeed a 16. The second
So it
one
failed.
was a 15. But it has modifiers. That was without modifiers.
Okay, without modifiers. So
Okay. So that was charisma, correct?
charisma save, yeah.
Okay. So it was a repeat. That was a 15 plus charisma saving throw modifier. That's a 24. Does that succeed?
What the fuck, man?
That does
Hey,
not
hey.
succeed.
You know it's charisma saving
It
throw
doesn't
modifier.
succeed?
It doesn't
Anyone?
succeed.
Hey, Jesper, you want to throw in a silvery barbs or something? Like, come on, dude. Help
Yeah,
us
sure.
out here.
Yeah, Jesper will throw his hands out and we'll just go like, I mean, I can try. That was a 17. I'm so fucking sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I can.
I don't know
only
what
thing I
I'm
can
supposed
do
to
is-
fucking do here.
Is
at
cast
this
knock on
point.
his head. See if that
I'm
makes
sorry.
unlock something in his brain.
Elian has it. He can try. He can silvery barbs, I
He
guess.
silvery barbs
Silvery
himself?
barb yourself. Come
Oh
on.
shit! Can you
Just,
silvery
at that
barbs
point, just
yourself?
auto-fail.
I think you can.
There's nothing
I'm
saying you
voting
can't. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
point out.
that's
There's
true.
nothing saying you can't.
Yeah, sure. Okay. That was a lower roll. That was a lower
What was
roll, but it's still. It was 14 plus 9. That is 23.
God damn it! All right.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm pretty sure I have an inspiration. Can I give negative inspiration?
Yeah, we've done that
Cutting
before.
words.
Can
Do you have
we
cutting
just?
words, Harris?
Do you have cutting words arrows?
You should.
What kind of bard are you?
No, you're
I'm a bard of valor.
Hmm.
Why
Is that
did you
lore
pick the worst?
only?
That's the worst one. Why?
I
feel
am
so
very bad at
bad.
building characters.
Do you have anything that can help here, Satari? Help lower a DC?
Lower a
Or
DC
someone
or,
fuck up
a
someone's
save.
saves?
Yeah, cutting words is only lore.
Pretty sure I do not. I just have a fuck off high DC myself, so I never need
Hang on, I'm gonna look at Jasper real quick. He might have something.
Oh my god.
Can I not
could-
use negative inspiration?
No, I don't think we do negative inspiration.
Arden, use your tattoo to cast silvery barbs. Come on.
True.
Maybe.
That
And
can
you're-
work.
I get-
That can
I mean,
work.
Sure. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm actually in here right now. I'm assuming
Okay.
that I
I
just
assume you
walked in.
wandered back
What I
in.
will tell you
I'll-
is that
I'll
you
read-
don't have to give it a specific spell. You can just tell me what you're attempting to do. What do you want to do here?
Okay, I'm going to attempt to make
Make him
this
fail.
person fail the save. Like, just be subject to Gideon's spell.
Okay, roll Arcana.
fucking chrome.
See if
You're
you
gonna
can-
have to roll it for me. I don't
Or-
have any
Okay.
dice.
Virgin future.
Okay.
You better
Can I
roll
cast
good. or I'll
anything
be
on-
really
That's a natural
disappointed in
20.
you.
That's a natural 20 for
Ah,
Arcana.
this is why we need to make you roll more.
Hey, let's go.
So, you tap into the power of the sigil, and what it
Reach
will
that
provide
spot
you
in the
with,
brain.
what it will provide you with, is convergent future.
Cool.
I knew it. I knew it. That's what I
That's,
said.
that's something else.
I finally get a
We
W.
love
this
chronergy.
This
Arden,
might not have good implications, but good for right now.
You reach
It's
a
okay
hand
because
out.
I'm gonna, I asked politely, and I will thank it after.
Yeah, you politely hold out the sigil, and it starts to glow, and these spinning, like it spirals inwards and such until it forms the. And the ticking clock concludes. Gideon. Hi. That was just me, the DM, speaking.
Okay, I thought Hilo was like, oh, hey, you seem to have met a friend of mine.
Okay.
Okay, so planar binding goes off, and this is at 8th level too.
Yes.
So 180 days. But also, let's see how this shakes out first before we get stressed out about time limits.
Yeah. There is silence in your head. It's not speaking to you just yet, but you feel
Reveal
something in
yourself.
there. All right, I do indeed have to complete this command. You, hear in your head, would it be more fun if I showed up with a little pizzazz, or if I just walked in?
Walk in. Banality is usually fuck. I think Gideon says just walk in, and to be honest, banality is underappreciated in showmanship.
What do you know about showmanship? And through the door is going to walk a very disheveled looking incubus who is just going to saunter his way inside of the room from further out on the Pangea. And
Who the fuck are you?
Neuraxis just like saunters the fuck in.
Never mind. Do I know
And
Neuraxis?
you know Neuraxis. You know Neuraxis.
Wait, but
We
wasn't
know
that in the
Neuraxis.
Feywilds?
That wasn't the Feywilds.
I don't think I was there for that session.
Oh,
okay.
shit, you weren't. No, but
Oh,
you
wait.
were there.
Is
You were
Neuraxis
there.
one of the
You were there
bastions?
when you summoned
Yes.
his ass.
Oh,
You
okay,
summoned
okay.
his ass
There's
from,
too many
from
demons.
from his tea time with Asmodeus. So,
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
Arden doesn't
never
know
mind.
what
Wait, didn't we
this
summon
is, so
Asmodeus?
That's nice.
yeah, you summoned Asmodeus. No, you summoned him to summon Asmodeus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
So he is just going to very miserably, like a little fucking court jester, is going to saunter into the room from another room out there on the Pangea, the one that Arden was just in, by the way, and is just going to sigh as they have this long, like kind of like bleached white hair that's it's done very much in like a frosted tips way, and it's done up in a man bun right now. He's very slutty looking, just like complete kind of like pink skin. He has this hole in his chest that goes inwards and shows like this beating golden heart inside of it, and he very slowly saunters in. He's wearing a nightgown at the moment and is just going to lean against the wall and is just gonna go, "You're no fun."
What?
What?
Are you responsible for all the traitor
Neuraxis?
stuff?
Oh, yeah, I guess he does have to listen to you because planar binding. I thought you were going to do a zone of truth thing for a second. So what he's going to do is just going to go, bleh, I hate you. And is just going to go, no, I wasn't, but I was part of it.
And could you tell me the name of the mastermind of this plan then? Because a lot of people were a part of it.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd really love to. Ah. You know, I'm just so excited for you to hear this one because I've been waiting for this one. And he's just like slowly kind of like peppy stepping over to you.
And can I just look at him and say, I could theoretically tell you to go meet my curse. Do you want that to happen?
I don't know, do they like a little fun?
How do you feel about Celestials?
Honey, I've been with Asmodeus. I would love to take my time with a Celestial.
How about Elo?
New curse is one's ship.
You think that's kind of the opposite of what you're going for with Asmodeus.
Neuraxis just goes, a Colossi, you shouldn't have!
Well, if you think you'll have fun with a lawful Celestial, that's on you. Okay, so name. Now, no more fluff.
He just goes, oh, but I love fluff. And he is going to just like poke your beard while he says that. And he's just gonna go, isn't it obvious? Oh, your best friend. It's a Bulba. Hey, man. Hey, Tony.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, DeAndre.
Eris is just gonna very slowly lean over to Sharpay and go, I don't know that name.
It's the bad guy for him.
Great.
Specifically.
Cool, got it.
You might wanna
Hey,
calm
what's your
emotions.
name?
Oh, okay.
He turns on his heel and just goes, Satari! Oh,
Hello. sir.
hi.
Hey, Dean?
Yeah,
You said he touched my beard, right?
yeah.
Well, I got a 54, which means I have to use my action to attack the nearest creature, so I'm gonna fully just punch him in the face.
Yeah, so the second that he says Zabalva, he like spins around on his heel, and you guys just see like this darkness enter Gideon's face as he just rears up his knuckles and is going to slam a fucking fist into Neuraxis. Roll to hit.
Is that the kind of thing they teach you
Don't
in wizard
move.
school?
fucking hands.
High cast
Oh,
fist?
oh damn, don't move is what you tell him?
Yeah.
Okay, have advantage.
Hilarious.
Okay. Let's see.
This is cool. I cast Abraca. Fuck you.
Let's see. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'd probably smack him with the staff of. Wait, look, does the staff of power add to hit? Like if you're using it as a melee
No,
weapon?
but
I
you
think
can
it does.
fucking, you can, oh, I think it does actually, but you can fucking whack him.
Pretty sure it does.
Yeah.
Cool.
Adds like +2 or
Yeah.
whatever.
So that is 13, 14, 15, and because I'm proficient with it, that means I had a +6, so that's 21.
21 hits. You
Sort
spin
of
around,
bonk.
yeah, and you fucking crack it like a baseball bat right against the back of his head, and roll that damage.
Can I willingly do minimum or
Yeah,
I don't
you absolutely can willingly do minimum. You just like
Yeah.
you bonk him over the back of the head and he just goes, ah, baby, why are you doing that to me? Come on, I thought we had something sweet going on.
I thought he'd be into that.
Don't make me send you to Mechanicus. I know that you'll fucking hate it there.
He just like gives you a big pouty face and is just going to go, I'm not afraid to get a little down and dirty with some oil.
Have you ever actually met a Modron? Look, I'm a lawful guy, and even I think they're pretty boring.
Motor oil, a little different.
He is just gonna go, oh, the most lawful guys are the most freaky in the bed.
They are physically incapable of understanding that concept.
That's what you think. I can change them.
Okay. Alright.
Like I said, I can get creative. So are we done here? I'm bored.
How are you okay, Elian? Does it feel like it's out, or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna need to explain exactly what you did during the betrayal, how you contributed.
God, you are no fun. And they are just going to cross
I could
their...
make you take. Hey, I just realized something. I could make you take an oath of. What's it called?
Chastity.
Chastity.
I could make you take an oath of chastity
You
for 180 days.
wouldn't.
I think you highly underestimate how much I care about your well-being at all.
Darling, you do that? With so much on the line between us? That would just be hurting you, too.
I'm probably about 10 seconds away from doing exactly that if you don't start explaining now.
He just dramatically falls to the ground and is just gonna lay there and is just gonna go, I hate you.
He looked kind of cute in a little cage.
He just perks up and immediately goes, I do. Fine. Sits up cross-legged and is just gonna go, so what if I did a silly little telepathic connection bond with a couple of your friends? So what? Is that a crime?
Yes, which
Yes.
friends? Specifically names.
He just slams his head into the floor and is just fully having a fucking tantrum on the ground.
Interactus.
He very deliberately thrusts his ass into the air as he does this, by the way.
I'm gonna
Interactus.
step on him so that
Hey,
he doesn't do
Naraxis,
that.
until you fully explain all the details of this to me, you are not allowed to make any sexual innuendos. Ever again.
His ass flattens to the ground.
You'd be a really good boy if you answered all the questions.
And he can't respond to that except like a normal person
you
would.
see you see in his eyes the innuendos and such that are just spiraling in his head, and you see a single tear roll down his face as he cannot turn around and make a joke. And he is just going to just...
I've given you the keys to your own cage. You're only dragging it out for yourself here.
You can tell behind his eyes he wants to say something along the lines of, "But baby, I love it when you put me in a cage," but he can't do it.
Is he still like on the floor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna step on him in a Dami Mommy way.
That's a good thing Arden isn't in the room. for
Satari.
this.
You're not allowed to respond to anything
It's
sexually.
okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I know what he likes.
You actively see foam coming out from the side of his mouth as he is holding this back.
Rabies.
But all this can end as soon as you, in very clear and specific detail, explain the betrayal, your part in it, and everything you know.
Kelsey and
Everything you
Elian.
know. Yes.
Would you tell that? What did you say to them?
Well, I got Elian to fill up. His mouth glues shut.
This is hilariously effective.
I'm very entertained.
He looks up with Satari with pleading eyes.
She's not gonna help you.
If you tell us the
You
truth,
see him
whole
roll his
truth.
head over to you, Sharpay, and you once again you see it. He wants to so bad. You see the spark in his eye, and you see that fire dying inside of his heart.
You tell us everything.
I made him fill up a spell orb with a bunch of Cone of Colds. And got Kelsey to take Sharpay's whisper bow to utter a secret little catchphrase to a kitty cat.
That'll do it.
That makes sense.
I see.
Jesper had a part in it. Do you know what it was?
No. It's true. Throws his hair back dramatically as he does this.
When I can tell, I had a part in it, and it seemed to be due to my curse. Do you know why?
It's because Sebulba loves you, honey. You're like a beacon. A beacon of... he looks up at you again.
Of?
Probably better if you don't. It kind of kidnaps
I don't think he's
people.
allowed to say that anymore.
He miserably nods. And he just crosses his hands.
Is there anyone that took part in this betrayal that hasn't been mentioned yet?
Well, the Bastions, obviously. God.
If they had a part in this, name them.
By
specific name.
He just looks up and just goes, Satari. And then he looks at Gideon. Satari. Aminataka Ruti, Ishmael, Kakathumia, Hidaden, Naraxis. Gideon Goblin.
Any non-bash? Yes, yes, keep naming all the names of everyone who took part in this. Every name that you know.
Is what he's just gonna do. And he's just like violently making like I wanna die gestures and shit at you as he just goes, Ellie Endeavor. El Senior or Ashes. I don't know. Is the wedding coming up? Am I invited to the wedding at least? For this humiliation.
Maybe it's
behave.
maybe it's the comedy bit.
Is there any other names you haven't mentioned yet?
I already
if-
told you.
All of them that you know?
All the ones that I know, they don't let me in on the fun stuff.
Did
Because
anyone
I am-
participate willingly besides you and the Bastions?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know.
Then why would you say that you? So why would you answer yes when I asked?
Because I know that someone else was working with us, but I didn't see them. I didn't know who it was because I know who does all the mind control because it's me. So one of them had to be working willingly with us. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, that's very interesting, Jesper, don't you think?
Well, to be fair, to defend that little... just turns around once again and just gestures at Jesper, and then gestures at Satari, and then Jesper, and then... I'm not the only one who does mind manipulation. I just do most of the work there because that's what I'm good at. You should know better, okay? You should know who's really good at that stuff.
Yes, and you mentioned Satari took part, and in what aspect did they take part in this?
Oh, but they've been with the Bastions for years. You think they haven't helped sow the seeds of this? I mean, hell, most of our missions were getting parts to construct the new... Dare I say? Oh, dare I say the new Leviticus Protocol?
Oh, god damn it.
What's the DC for this?
Follower.
I cast Silvery Barbs. Can I give the... I never gave the advantage. Can I give that to
Well, I
Eris?
got a nat 20.
Okay, you're
just
fine.
in the corner,
You're
just like
fine.
pinching the bridge of his nose. I'm
Never
fine.
never say that full word again.
But it rolls up the tongue so well. Just like... He once again just puts his head in his hands. He wants to make innuendo so bad you've clipped his wings. He does that thing where
We've castrated him.
He does that thing where like he sits kind of like with his knees pressed together and his feet all out, and he just like puts his hands on the floor and just looks up at you, Gideon, and just goes and like is flicking his tail like a little fucking cat, and is just gonna
I'm
go.
still stepping on him.
Never mind, his back goes right to the ground. And
I was gonna say, is there anything about this betrayal that we're dealing with that we don't know yet that hasn't been mentioned?
Yeah,
That
but
you
also
haven't mentioned. Okay, mention it then. Say
I've
it.
mentioned everything that I know. Okay, fuck. Well,
You have to say it. Say it. Say it.
But I want to make an innuendo.
If you
about
don't,
it. Just one.
No.
I feel like I should remind you. This ends when you explain literally everything. You can go back to your innuendos when you're done explaining. There was a very clear thing I said.
It'd be so much more effective with one. It'd be so much more effective with an innuendo.
No. Nope.
Say it, and then you can have your innuendo. Would you rather never say it for the next 180 days, or would you rather just say it and then you get the ability to say it back now?
It's not gonna be interesting when I say it back again with the innuendo. You're ruining my life.
I mean, you could probably make another kind of terrible pun.
Oh no.
I don't think that's. I don't think he.
You see him just
he
very
doesn't care
suddenly
about
just.
those, Arden.
You see him very suddenly just go, oh wait, hang on. Sorry, I'm getting into it. Fine. But only because I really want to say my innuendo. You promise? You pretty please promise to drop it right after?
Get to it.
I said very. This is all verbal contracts. It's already been set. It's magic binding. I don't need to promise any.
But I want a pretty please. I just want.
This. I can make you say even less stuff now. That's what you like. You know I haven't crossed off sexual gratification yet, right?
You see just horror in his eyes as he just slowly takes his hands and just like reaches down. He's like,
and say it before I do.
you're a monster. And I'm literally a diamond.
Do you think anyone has a curse that just made their dick fall off?
Don't distract him. He wants to talk about these things. Answer the question. It's fine. We can talk about it later, though.
Fine, I didn't tell you about the ambush.
And keep going into detail. Don't just say a word.
The ambush. You
The one
know.
that's planned for us or the one that just happened?
Oh, that's a good question, but I only listen to Giddy Bear.
Don't call him that. He's a man.
Answer her
He's an elf.
question.
Oh, you gotta bring Sotari into this, and I can't even make an innuendo. And he just like lays back and he looks at you, Sotari, and is just gonna go. Oh. They're gonna be so mad at me. That's okay, I guess. The one that's gonna happen now.
Are you saying that I'm
Don't-
gonna be so sorry?
Just what? Okay, say it. Say the thing.
Oh, the ambush. The one that's gonna happen right now.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Define now with us in seconds.
Roll for initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I figured.
At least
Brett
you have
said.
planar binding on. You can tell him to help.
Yeah,
them.
this
Yeah.
guy's not going anywhere.
He's basically
Yeah.
a minion, right? Because
Yeah,
I have him
he's-
under planar binding.
He's basically a minion.
Planar binding.
Why would you do
How
this?
do you believe
Why would you stop him from his innuendos?
Cut his
How
dick
do you-
off.
Could someone roll an initiative roll for Arden?
Yeah.
Where's my dex? I always forget.
We should have Loops do it actually.
Why?
Yeah,
Alright.
Because you roll better.
Okay, damn.
Okay, we gotta do
also, I'm pretty
rollies,
sure you're the one
row.
with my sheet, so you can actually look at it and see the
True.
modifier. I mean, I know that
That's
the
lower,
modifier
so-
for
I also got a
got-
17. What the fuck?
What the
Okay.
fuck?
I need to very quickly set up the battle map. So someone else please actually roll for Arden.
Yeah, let me...
I'll roll for Arden. What's your
Yeah,
bonus? to
you
initiative?
should add 5.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Eros, me, and then Satari. Okay.
Okay, I rolled a 17 for you. Fuck. I'm rolling in for you.
Everybody
3.
rolls.
Okay,
You,
so
that's
you're.
17 before modifiers?
Oh fuck! I have to roll with you again, Chance.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. It's
Fine.
17 and then a 3 for the rollies.
All right.
Jesus,
11.
how the fuck?
We are going to the battle map. I will share my
10.
screen.
Okay, Arden before you.
Alright, well, at least I have a fucking summon for this battle, basically.
You guys get to see the stream layout. Yippee. Okay, Lilia's not here. Benny's not here. Okay. So we're all kind of in this train car up here, so let's get that fucking situated.
Why
Sharpie,
am I going first?
you're with everyone else, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, should I roll
yummy.
for Jester, Elian?
You guys were like, yes, please.
Okay.
I appreciate
Do you want me to do that or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. Yepper is
Okay, I got an
still, like, over
18
here.
for, I guess, Elian first. What's his mod?
Yeah. Alien's modifier. Sorry, I'm just setting shit up here. Alien's modifier is -1.
Okay. Okay. So fuck 17.
God
I'm
damn
just
it.
putting him last.
Not
Fuck you,
again.
Elian.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
And
Let's,
then I'll roll for
let's get
Jester.
the fucking boys in here.
16 for Jester. What's his mod? I hope it's not +1.
Jesper's mod is... Let me get it for you. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm a little guy. Jepper.
It's okay. It's
Uh,
okay.
A little guy.
He's a little guy. Jepper is +3.
Okay. So that's a 19. Okay.
And then... we're...
Kelsey's not here, right? Kelsey just fucked off.
Yeah, Kelsey ain't here. So this,
Yeah.
I believe, is it.
Honestly, I don't even care how the rest of this goes. I just feel smart for the planar binding thing.
Oh yeah,
wait,
that
what
was
the fuck
that was a good play.
Hold on, are
It
y'all
was.
Why
seeing
is it
this
so
shit?
squish? Why is
Yes.
it squish? Oh,
Is that better?
there we
it's
go.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was
Okay,
that
great.
was my my tired brain working at maximum capacity.
It was. It really was.
Good move.
Okay.
Good move.
So that should be that. Let me get all of the bastions in for initiative here. I'm streaming to you guys, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, we can see your audio mixer, which is actually pretty cool. I like it. I like the aesthetic it adds to
Yeah,
this.
neat.
Oh, I'm glad. Okay, so it's... Sorry, just 1 second. Well, you know their names now, so I can put them in.
Yay!
Ooh, Jesus, guys.
What?
What, did they all get like fucking 80 billions in initiative and they're just gonna fucking beat the shit out of us? Is that it? Is that what's about to happen?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it's actually going pretty well for you guys, because 2 of them rolled like shit.
Yippee!
But I don't know, that might be good. Who knows? Have to do rollies. Okay. Oh god, we love initiative, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Yippee!
Oh, as initiative starting, I'm just gonna say, Neuraxis, do everything within your power to defend us.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, yep. And Neuraxis will get to his feet, and it's just gonna go, I'm sorry, to everyone else in the room. Okay? So that is gonna be, I think that's all of them? Yeah, okay. All 4.
Okay.
Add them in. Throw them in there, boys.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna
not
talk-
typing all that shit.
Also, Neuraxis, while you're fighting them, hurl very specific personal insults, based on what you know about them.
Neuraxis just goes, I do that
Don't forget-
anyways.
Don't forget to lift the innuendo thing. so that he
No,
can-
he still has to
You
keep
know what?
it.
He can't
Yes,
do it. Artem is here.
make sure to include like the personal secrets that they would be really mad at you for saying.
He's just gonna like look up at you
Okay.
guys and he's gonna look up at the others and is just going to say, I'm so sorry, I have to be a bitch. And he's gonna stand up. All right.
I mean, look, surely he can have a little fun with this, right?
Yeah, he can get a little silly with it for fun and profit. Okay, so first in initiative, initiative boy, who is it? I cannot see
It's
right
the
now.
guy. I'm the
Amanda Takarudi. You guys are doing amazing. Okay, basically what is going to happen here is that, getting UFC invisibility on at all times. However, these guys are indeed just fully teleporting in from some other fucking place. So at once there is the
And
sudden
don't know why
like
you didn't do that with Roxanne.
there is the sudden of movement as all of these figures suddenly appear into the room as the diamonds, as part of the bastions of Leviticus, are going to all appear at different corners of the room. We are going to start off with Amanda Takaruti, who you guys can see now because she is no longer with the blur on. She is just like covered in this kind of dark plate mail armor that is very similar to Satari's in form. Very angelic kind of build, despite the fact that she is indeed a Cambion, which is a kind of demonic just creature in general. She is covered in these tattoos that look like, what the fuck? Why is it expanded? What is happening? What the hell? Y'all seeing this shit?
Yeah. Oh, it's squished again.
Yeah, I have to squish it. Okay.
Okay.
So despite the fact that she is covered up and down in tattoos, they look like they have been rubbed off in a certain number of places, as if she was trying to hide something of perhaps her former self, though it's not particularly well hidden, to say the least. It's still very visible on her as magic tattoos. And she...
Can I ask a question?
Yeah?
What kind of metal is her armor?
It is the same metal as Satari's.
Okay, adamantine?
Yeah, adamantine. You
Okay.
can tell.
Diddly darn.
Diddly.
So
diddly.
not gold? Not gold?
Diddly motherfucking darn. It is not gold. It's not
Wait,
golden.
isn't one of them in gold though?
Ishmael.
Anyway.
Ishmael isn't gold.
Sharpay.
Okay.
Guy from Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Sharpay.
Call me Ishmael, motherfucker. Okay, well, the first thing that they are going to do is they are going to immediately cast out... hold up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so here's what they're going to do. They are going to... First of all, they are going to make an attack on Elian.
What'd
Here.
you do?
He's right there. Okay, that is going to hit as they are going to appear out from like this kind of void and such out of nowhere, and they are going to take this spear that kind of is attached to their arm in this way. It comes out of one of their old faded tattoos, and it has this like blurred, warped effect to it, and they are immediately going to stab it right into Elian's chest. And that is going to do a total of... actually, bonus action, they are going to activate a Crimson Right. So it is going to, and then it is going to burst out into this flash of necrotic light, and they are going to stab it right into Elian's chest as Elian staggers forward and just goes like, all right. And that is going to do... Got it, yeah. Elian staggers forward and starts just like spitting out a fair bit of blood. That was already a heavy hit. And with that, she's going to fly up and over Elian. So it's going to just go 10 feet above, and then is going to, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is now floating over Jepper. About 10 feet above Jepper, and is going to, that is going to be their turn. Yeah, that's all they can currently do, because they already used their bonus action, but they are just going to float there. So, next up in initiative is Sharpay.
What the fuck, man? Okay, so... Is this person attacking Jesper yet, or is it just
sorry,
over?
I forgot I can multi-attack.
Okay, never mind.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot. Yeah, so I'm going to take one melee attack, and one is going to be a fire ray attack, to which they are going to shoot, as they are like flying away from Elian, they're going to turn back and shoot the fire ray at him. Yeah, that hits! That sure fucking hits! As they're just going to, as they're flying away and kind of just like swooping above you guys with these massive outstretched demonic wings, they're going to spin back for just a second and send like this kind of sacred looking demonic flame towards Elian that is going to start riding up his body, as he is just going to stagger back against the wall and just goes, fuck, shit! Alright, and that is going to be their turn. So now it is Sharpay's turn.
Okay. Okay. So, how high up in the air is this person?
10 feet up.
10 feet up? Okay.
Yeah.
And like, are these squares 5 feet or 10 feet?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack already. Pardon?
Where's sorry.
Are the squares on the or the grid? Is each square 5 feet or 10 feet?
5 feet.
Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I thought it would be 10 feet.
Yeah,
but
it's always
Don't
5
have
feet.
to ask.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I see Kakazumia?
Yeah, you absolutely see Kakazumia.
I am going to point at her and say, focus on her. She's
Ooh.
she's a warrior.
Noted. Which one is that?
Satari is what you're gonna hear from that. The little traitor to our revolution. You have a lot of fucking nerve killing Hedonin like that, but it's okay. I'll repay your kindness in full. She is the orange one.
Wait, he died? I don't think anyone directly attacked him.
He got stuck in a wall of fire and
got fucked,
died.
bro.
He got
Benny,
fucked over.
Beneth
So
and
lame.
Jets did that shit.
Are my skeletons in a different room? I don't think I ever brought them into
Yeah, they're in another fucking room.
I
Anyway,
assume I thought they always
Sharpay.
followed you.
Okay, well... actually, hold on. Hey, I guess I can do that.
I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, so I've never actually fucking used these items. I got them ages ago and I never did it. But
Oh shit.
Sharpay will
I hate when you say
load
this.
up her whisper bow.
I hate when you say this to me. Alright, yeah, you load up the
Actually-
whisper bow.
Okay, yeah, I'll do this first.
Okay.
No, I'll do it last. Okay. I'll do the first two first. I'll just do two regular bow and arrows against the orange triangle, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the lower one on the screen?
That is gonna be the
Awesome.
lower one, yeah.
Okay, yeah. She just kind of like shrugs. She loads up her longbow. I'll do
Okay.
the first two hits.
Okay, roll
First
it.
one is a 24.
That is going to hit.
Okay. Second one is 13, so probably not.
Does not hit. So the first one does hit
Okay.
though. You rear back your bow and arrow, and what are you shooting with again?
It's the whisper bow, so just an arrow,
whisper
bow and arrow.
Yeah, got it. So indeed, that is towards Kakathumia, right?
Yes.
Got
Hey,
it.
11 damage.
11 damage. You rear back, and what type of damage is this?
Piercing.
Piercing? Okay. And that is from a magical weapon?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so full damage.
I've
So that
never
is going to be
actually thought about
11
how the
damage
whisper
as
counts.
you rear back the whisper bow and are going to shoot one arrow right towards her, and the second one she just catches. And is
Third
just
one.
gonna go, I don't think I quite like your new friend, Satari.
I have one more.
All right,
Arrow of Wind Wall.
do it again.
I'm getting your bitch. So how does this work exactly? Let me
You
read this
shoot
shit.
the arrow and it make a wind wall.
It do. Does it also just do regular arrow damage?
No,
And then
it
a
just-
wind
it-
wall
it-
happens?
It just make a wind wall.
Okay,
is-
it make a
is
wind
arrow,
wall.
It is arrow of make a wind wall.
Okay,
I don't know what
so
else to tell you, man.
I cast the wind wall. So I'm gonna do that in a straight line to also hit Ishmael. Is that the yellow triangle?
Yeah, Ishmael. So you want to do it like here?
Yes.
Okay.
It
There you go.
is,
5.
it can be up to
10,
50
15,
feet
20,
long. So
25.
let's just
Well,
do like
this
the
is-
whole fucking room.
Oh, okay. So this is 25. I guess like curve it. You could do
It,
this.
it doesn't.
like...
It doesn't have to be 50. It's up to 50. So it can
Okay,
just
so
be
just
25.
that?
Well, it couldn't hurt to like play around with it, see if there's anything else you can do with it.
True. Can I like curl it around like a snake and like make it do damage twice?
I mean,
Probably
I guess
not, but-
I guess they have 2 hitboxes here, but I don't think that's how it works.
No, that's not.
Yeah, probably not. But
Yeah.
But doubling it up could, just makes it thicker for them. to
Yeah,
I
get
can
through.
shape the
Yeah,
wall in any way I
25.
choose, so long as it makes one continuous path along
You
the
can
ground.
like do that shit or something. What are
You
you
just
thinking
sort of like
here?
box them in, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
just put them in the shame cube.
True, honestly. if I bend it a little bit and put
Okay,
another one in front of them.
25, 30. Okay, so like 35 and then go down.
Yeah.
40, 45, 50. You have 50, right?
Maybe. Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Even if you can't fully box them in,
Yay.
they're still going to be in it at the start of their turn.
The beautiful and magnificent shape that you have created. As
And
you
it's strength save for both of them.
strength save. Got it. Okay. Yeah. First one is going to be. That's. Sorry, I'm doing math. First one is going to be a 25. Second one.
Yep.
Is going to be. All me Ishmael.
I don't actually know what the DC is. I guess it's just my DC.
It is.
Call
It's
me
your-
Ishmael.
Call me
Okay.
Ishmael. Where the fuck is Ishmael? Okay, there is Ishmael. Dude, call me Ishmael. Okay,
True.
so that second one is going to be an 18. 25 and 18.
What is my DC? Is my DC 18? I think it is.
Okay, so succeeds, both succeed.
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay,
but it's still
sounds
half
good.
damage. So
Still
I'll
have
roll
damage.
a
Go ahead and
3d8.
do that.
Okay. So 15 halved, 7.
15 halved, 7. Okay, 7.
And
That's something. Congratulations on your 7.
yep. And just so you know, the spell says that smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall, loose, fucking whatever. Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary projectiles launched at targets behind the wall are deflected upwards or automatically miss. So
Okay,
it can't
sounds
shoot
good.
at us.
Okay, they can't shoot at us. I don't think you can shoot at them either. Is that how that works? Or am I misreading?
Yeah,
Yes.
but we'll get to that.
That's okay. We can live. Okay, Sharpay, that's your turn.
Wait, is
Arrows.
one wall one-sided like firewall, or is that different?
Different. Okay.
I think it's both sides.
Arrows.
Both sides are blocked.
Arrows.
Hello. I'm gonna cast Fuck Your Life, aka Slow. It's a 40-foot cube. Could I cast it in a cockeyed diagonal to get everyone?
No, it's a 40-foot cube.
But like,
Yeah.
I think they mean
Like,
from that to that, like a
rotate the
diamond.
cube.
Yeah,
What-
diamond.
Fuck
Fuck your battle map.
I hate you. Okay. So
I did the
40-foot cube.
math.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Then 5, 10.
I don't even think you
15,
have to
20,
cockeye it.
25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. That is the radius of the slow.
But then you like
His-
turn into a diamond.
Yeah.
Okay.
A diamond.
Diagonals.
What
Yeah.
do you mean by this
It's
shit?
thematic.
Diagonals,
Rotate it by 45
twist it,
degrees.
turn it.
Rotate it.
Rotate it.
Rotate
No, no.
it. Like
Yeah.
that? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I don't.
And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
There we go.
There you
boom,
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
precisely.
Boom.
Yeah. See.
Math.
I hate
And
that.
it's small
I
'cause you-
actually, I actually
Dean,
fucking.
stop
Fuck your
making.
battle
If you don't want us to play with distances like this, stop giving us large
This is the Math
creatures.
Rocks game. We're gonna do math things.
I hate this
Oh.
shit. I hate diagonals. Why would you do this?
Game is about math.
I was
They're
doing
literally
the math.
triangles.
I love math.
All right, whatever. Okay, yeah.
You
okay,
made
so
them
that
all
is the cube.
triangle
That's the
shit.
cube. You get everyone.
Woo! Yay! Okay,
Alright.
now make me some fucking saving throws. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Is it just creatures of your choice, right?
Wisdom saving throws.
I
Yes,
assume
creature
you're
of your
I
choice,
assume
and
you're
you guys are
ignoring
exempt.
Neuraxis because he's being
Yay.
controlled, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
don't-
he
don't
probably
fuck
like
with Neuraxis.
asks you, Tony.
Well, no, that's you. Do you consider him an enemy in this scenario when he's under my control?
Okay.
Don't
20.
just don't
That's how it
consider him an
works.
Just,
enemy.
I don't think so.
Just don't.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I
He
won't.
said he,
Yeah, don't
Gideon said he has to
consider
do everything for us.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Okay.
No.
Please don't be wise.
Okay. So you're not adding Neuraxis to this?
Not adding Neuraxis.
Got it. Fucking call me Ishmael. I'm not gonna stop saying that shit, by the way.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun
Okay.
to
Call me
say.
Ishmael because I'm doing some homoerotic cannibalism.
Okay,
Truth.
so 22, 19, 28.
Damn, all those succeed.
Damn.
Give us
Rip.
nothing, girl. All
My
right.
spell save is 17. I don't know what you want. Actually, did I update that?
How
All
was
right.
your
hold
spell
on.
save 17?
Just bad at everything.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
for
man.
Gideon, one of them would have failed.
Yeah. Hold on. Spell save DC. Did I update that? That's spell attack plus
It's
Proficiency
DC, no,
plus-
no, it's, oh yeah.
Okay.
8 plus proficiency plus spell
8 plus
modifier, not
profici-
attack.
Yeah.
plus proficiency. My proficiency is 5 right now.
Yeah.
No, no, I thought it was 6 because we're
It's-
17.
Yeah, 6 at this level.
Yeah, it's 6.
So it's 18.
Oh!
Yeah,
Still
they
all
still
succeed.
succeed though.
Yay.
Go, girl,
Yes.
give us nothing.
Hold on, my spell, it's plus spell attack? Because that's 9.
Plus, not your spell
Modifier,
attack.
modifier.
Your modifier.
No.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
We
I
win
had a
these.
feeling. Go, girl,
You
give
have
us
a
nothing.
bonus action, girl.
Congratulations. You do have bonus actions. You are a bard. The action economy is in shambles. do you-
Let's see. Bonus action.
Come on.
I don't know what you want from me, man. That was my main plan.
You're a bard. You have fucking bardic inspiration.
Yeah,
don't
I know. I'm doing that. He's just gonna pat. Gonna pat you on the back. Whoever's in front of him. To the
Gideon or
left.
Sharpay? Sharpay?
Uh,
Sharpay.
I like Sharpay. Like, all right,
All right.
let's. All right, fuck him up.
All right. Bardic
Thank you.
inspiration to Sharpay. All
Thank
right.
you.
Fucking
makes
call me Ishmael. All right. So Windwall. I'm starting my turn in Windwall. So what needs to happen here?
Ooh, good question. Let me check real quick. Is it damage every turn or no? I don't actually know. Hold on. Ooh.
Yeah, is it like start or enter the turn?
That's
Or
my question.
Does it even continue at all?
It's concentration, so it's still there. It says when the wall appears, a creature within its area must make a strength save.
Yeah, but the
But-
concentration
Oh, I
I think is for like deflecting
All the other
those-
shit. Yeah, I
all
don't think
the
it
other
does any
shit.
more damage, but it stops all the other, like, it also fucks up
Oh, no,
flying
no, no.
movement.
Yeah.
No,
it
no,
doesn't
no, no, no,
do more
SpongeBob!
damage.
Don't crash my computer!
Ooh.
It's squished
Ooh.
again. Ooh. All right.
Oh, no.
So okay, so
It
I can
doesn't do
just
damage.
I don't think
I
it
can
does
just-
more damage. I think it's just there.
great. I can just leave. I love this. Life is so
Fuck.
good.
Well, how are you leaving is the important question.
Like, I'm just going.
Yeah.
What stops
Yeah.
me is the
Wait,
question.
I thought he was
Does
like
Windwall
flying
stop my
right
ass?
now.
He's not. No, he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, then-
There's
He's
nothing
being-
actually stopping you. You can just go.
Okay, great. So
You can just
5,
leave.
10, 15. I don't know how to fucking move big creatures, by the way. Like, they're so
Mhm.
weird. 25
Why
is
is
gonna
it only
like
when it
climb
appears?
up
That's
under the
bullshit.
fountain. Hi. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome
Okay.
to my radius.
Here
Just
is
been
what I
waiting for
am
you.
going to do. I am going to Infernal Command, and I am going to use that onto Neuraxis, which immediately breaks any charm condition on them. Does planar binding act as charm? That's my question.
I
I
I
feel
can
like
go
it
check.
might
I don't
be
think it does actually. Let me check real
I
quick.
feel like it's a bind. It's like a planar
It's-
binding.
it
I don't
just-
feel
it
like
just
that has
says
much to do
you
with your
bind.
It just says it's in
You're
my
bound.
service. It's not charmed. They're just bound to me.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm just
It's
like,
different from the charm condition though. It's different. So if this is charm specific, it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure.
okay. Fair enough. Goddamn. That's very fascinating to me. I almost had
I mean,
a
to be
feeling.
fair, it's a 5th level spell that normally is
Oh,
like
yeah.
hour casting time. It's hard. It's hard to
That's
get
true.
off.
It's a really fucking yeah. No, I fully get that. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I am at least going to. I'm then going to Infernal Command towards. Actually, no. What? Never mind. I'm going to first of all Terrifying Command onto Eros. Please make me a Charisma saving throw.
Oh man.
Wait, are you in Satara's radius?
Oh shit. Never mind. You are in
Yep.
Satari's radius, I
You
think.
get a +6 to this
Yep.
on top of
oh,
whatever
plus
else
6.
you have.
Plus 6.
I think that's
And you can't be
it's
frightened
a
as well.
saving throw.
Oh, you can't be frightened
Wait,
at all?
and they can't
Never
be
mind.
frightened.
That shit don't work
No.
then. You're good. You're fucking good.
It's
All right.
fine.
Damn, I got a fucking 19 plus 15 for that.
Oh,
Thanks.
never mind.
You'd be good anyways. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork
Boom.
does.
Aura,
make
so
aura,
brave.
baby.
You're so brave, Eros.
You're so brave. You're so.
Maybe you shouldn't have ambushed us when we're all grouped together, assholes.
I'm a stinky.
You gotta pick.
Okay.
You gotta pick us off and take us
Okay,
down one by one.
If that's the case, then instead, what I'm just going to do here is I'm going to use my bonus action to aid an ally within 30 feet. So I'm going to give that bonus action to.
I have a question.
What's up?
Would Ishmael have known either Infernal or Frightening Command would have failed? Would they have any way of knowing it would have failed if
They've
they were going
worked
to do
with
it?
Satari for years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
so,
Infernal Command with Planar Binding? Would they
Planar
have known
binding.
that wouldn't have? Would they have known Planar Binding well enough to know that wouldn't work?
Yeah, the thing is that both of those commands are part of their multi-attack, which, like, is not gonna stop them from bonus actioning either way.
Well, yeah, but it would still cut into their action economy in some
No,
ways.
it wouldn't. Because it's
Okay.
that's
just a
that's
freebie?
how
Okay.
it is literally a freebie. And then
It's basically like improved Divine Smite, right?
yeah, this is actively a stat block in the game that I've only added a couple of things to because they're more unique characters, but this particular thing, the Infernal and Terrifying Command, are part of another stat block. So
Okay, cool.
not my wording here.
I just wasn't sure how it worked. Cool.
No, completely fair. Anyways, if that's the case, I'm going to bonus action Master of Tactics, and I'm going to do that onto my good old buddy Kakothumia. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna start fucking wailing on Gideon. So I'm going to
that's
take
me.
out a Hellfire Lance, and I'm gonna start trying to drive it into your back.
Bad.
Tankier
is
than
going
I am.
to be a
Gideon's
natural
like
20.
the tankiest member of the party.
Oof.
Yeah,
Damn.
first one is going to be a natural 20, and that is going to be
Actually, that first one's gonna be something else because silvery barbs.
Yeah.
yeah, fair enough. Do that shit. All right, I will roll again. Surely it wouldn't happen a second time. It did not happen a second time. You lucky motherfucker. So that is going to be, however, a 25. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, 25 hits. So that is instead going to do half of the damage that it was going to do there on the theoretical, and you are going to take 27 points of. That is 27. Half of that is going to be fire. The other half is going to be magical piercing.
Okay, I don't think spell resistance doesn't count here because that's not resistant to
doesn't.
magic damage. That's just
Yeah.
resistant to spell damage.
Yes, exactly. And this is just straight up, you're getting fucking stabbed. Okay, and it is
Yeah,
going
cool.
to multi-attack. It's just going to do it again. Okay, that one is going to be 17 plus. That's a 27. That hits, as we've established
Yeah, that
before.
definitely hits. Yeah.
This is set damage, so you're going to take that 27 again. Okay. And
Cool.
third,
Cool.
number 3. That one is also gonna hit because that one's a 28. So once again, a classic 27 points of damage to you as it is going to take its lance. You see from behind you that kind of stomps through the wind wall, kind of like pushing some of the wind away out of its path. You see as this Owlin man is going to jump up on top of the counter and is going to look down and is just going to point down this Hellfire Lance at you, Gideon, and is just going to stare and is going to go. That voice. You kept me awake at night for years. I can't wait to shut you up for good. And he is going to spin that lance around and just going to drive it into you as much as possible, trying to break through your ward. Okay. That is Ishmael's turn. Alright, next up in initiative is Jeeper Creeper. Can you guys still see the battle? Okay.
Yes.
Jeeper!
Yeah.
Who is actively getting shit on from above.
Yeah.
So what is Jepper gonna do?
Do better.
Do Bepper Jepper.
Do better.
You could do so
Do
Bepper.
Bepper.
You can do Bepper Jepper. What are we gonna do here? You know what? Yeah. So I think what Jesper is gonna do here is going to Yeah, I mean, just a sensible magic missile will have to do. I'd say so I don't have to roll to hit. So he is going to turn up to the person above him and is just gonna go, okay, this again, and is going to shoot some darts of magic missile, and is going to do... Okay. Okay. Great, yeah. So he takes these 3 bolts of magic missile and are going to shoot them up right above him, and he is just gonna go, I really don't appreciate this! This is really not nice, it's a really nice cabin, and I really wouldn't like it to be destroyed. And, yep, gonna shoot those bolts, 4 bolts, and that is going to be 12 points of force damage. Good job, Jepper.
Is the daemon above Jepper using a reach weapon?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
I was about to ask you to be like, get over here, but no, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Jesper is just shooting those magic missiles up, and he's just, as he's doing it, he's like, get away, get away, get away! Alright, and that is going to be Jesper's turn. Good job. Give us nothing, girl. Okay.
Oh, give us nothing, girl.
Gideon.
Oh, that's me. Cool.
Help me
I'm
focus down
okay.
Kakazumia, because I'm pretty sure she's the most warlike one here.
Cool. Oh, I mean, I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. I have a question.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna cast the spell Illusory Dragon, and I want to just pitch a flavor thing
Yes.
where Gideon casts it, but it comes out looking like an aspect of Hilo.
Yes. 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 I agree with this.
Yeah.
I fully agree with this.
Then fucking I cast Illusory Dragon, thinking it's gonna come out as a dragon, and then
Yeah, absolutely. So you start casting Illusory Dragon, just like slowly kind of forming that in your hand, making kind of like those symbols of draconic spirits, but as it does, your hands kind of just like naturally twitch in a way that changes the image. Illusory Dragon, what do I need to do / whatever?
Well, first things first with Illusory Dragon is that everyone needs to make a wisdom save, unless they're immune to frightened. All the enemies.
Everyone ever?
Everyone ever.
within sight.
Everyone in the world.
It's based on sight, so basically all 3 of our enemies right now need to make wisdom saves.
Does immunity
And
to charm
allies?
do anything for me here? Or...
No, that's
no.
frightened.
Okay.
Wait, Satari's range, right?
Yeah, so
No, it's enemies. It only frightens enemies.
Only
Oh,
enemies.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
my allies.
Oh, thank God I got a nat 1.
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
unfortunately for you, all of the diamonds are immune to frighten, so...
Fuck!
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
That,
they
that wasn't the
literally work
main.
with
That wasn't the main
Satari.
point of that.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, the fucking
so-
illusion appears.
Yeah. This massive aspect of feathers and boils and pustules and such rises up from the ground. Sharpay, you now recognize an aspect of Hilo as it starts to arise, and all you hear Gideon in your head is, good, let me out.
Also,
Let me
and very
out."
important,
Yeah,
I don't know if that is going to be helpful here, but they don't know it's illusory unless they use a whole action to figure it
Yes.
out. So to them, they
Yes.
think they would think this is a real.
yep, absolutely.
Cool. And then, and now I have a 60-foot cone, which I can angle to hit the 2 guys by the wind wall without hitting any of us.
All right,
I
you're
assume.
gonna go for Ishmael and Kakatumia?
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that.
Cool. And then I need to make intelligence saves.
Intelligence saves. Okay, Ishmael. Call me Ishmael. Ah! I have so many fucking stat blocks.
As this is happening, I'm also going to say to Neuraxis, are they weak to any elemental types?
Ooh, he is just going to shake his head no and just go, oh, you're looking for a vulnerability? We're built quite tough over here. So unfortunately, no.
Are they resistant to any?
He is just gonna go, cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons, not made with silvered weapons either. They're immune to fire and poison, all of them. And then he covers his mouth, and Ishmael just goes, Neuraxis! He goes, I can't help it!
So 76 lightning damage.
76 lightning damage. Good point. Okay. 76 lightning damage. I had to make the fucking intelligence saving throws. Okay.
Intelligence, which is why I really fucking like. There's no deck saves in this house. Int
Yeah, we
saves,
fucking
bitch.
love it. Well, Amenetak already got Kakatumia got a 15, and our good old friend Ishmael, got a 21.
Cool.
21 and a 15.
So that is
to reconfirm.
21 and 15? Okay, so
15.
21 succeeds, 15 fails.
Okay, yeah. I
So
thought
that
as
is
much.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 damage, halved to 12. Yeah.
25 damage.
So 25 on the
12.
fail, 12
Okay.
on the fail.
Okay, 25 on the fail, 12 for the success. Success. Got
Yeah.
it. Sounds good to me. All right, if that is the case, then you let out, well, Hilo, I suppose this aspect of Hilo lets out this sudden, like, shocking crack of thunder into the air that rises up, and you see this look of elation cast over Ishmael's face as he just goes, I've always wanted to see it in the flesh.
Think you can kill it though?
We don't need to. That's the point of you. All right, and that is your turn. Anything else you're doing?
I think that's action, bonus action for me. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So that means it is time for Arden.
Arden.
Woo! It's me. Let's see.
You're in the corner.
I know I can make it all the way to the guy in gold. He's really big, right?
Yeah.
That person's really big.
Mm-hmm.
And Satari's right in front of them.
Yeah. Like really close.
I'm gonna run up to Satari and ask if I can
5,
get on
10,
her
15,
shoulders.
20, 25, 30, 35. So you're like bounding over couches and tables, and you rush up to Satari. What do you ask?
I'm like, can I get on your shoulders real quick?
Fine.
Like, just stand there. Okay, when you say that, she just straight up jumps.
Yeah.
directly
Okay. So you
up
jump
onto your
you jump onto
shoulders.
Satari's shoulders.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna whack at the gold triangle.
Okay.
I'll roll.
Do you have reach?
Roll to attack the.
Because Satari's not right there.
On the what does the Warhammer have?
Okay.
Warhammers don't have reach usually, at least.
It's
Yeah.
a big fucking hammer.
No, Warhammer doesn't have. I
mean,
wasn't sure
you're a monk,
exactly
you
how
can
close
jump
she
pretty
was.
high.
You're a monk,
I thought.
you can get there just fine.
Yeah, you can absolutely just
Yeah,
like
that's
jump
true.
and
I'm
strike.
just gonna. Okay, cool. I'll jump onto them from Satari's shoulders then.
Okay.
There's
Absolutely.
the strat, you know.
So bonus action,
Gotta
you're
get
gonna
up
do.
higher.
You're gonna do a jump as a bonus action,
wanna hit him in
which
the
is
face.
easily going to clear the distance. And all right, so you jump over, and you rear out the warhammer, and are gonna slam it down onto Ishmael. Roll to hit.
Yep. Okay. So somebody roll a d20 for me.
Oh,
Yes.
who
That's
is assigned Arden?
I'll roll it for you.
Yep.
Fuck. I'm sorry. One.
And you get to. Oh, well, that's okay.
Is that damage?
I add 10. I
Okay.
add 10.
Wait. So what was it?
One. It was not one.
That is unfortunately going to absolutely fail as you go rushing
sorry, I
towards
should've
them
done it.
and immediately just like stumble onto the counter. You miss your fall, and Ishmael just like kind of like topples you down onto the ground.
I jumped
Rip.
a little too far.
Yep.
Didn't
you
realize
jump-
how effective that was.
You jump just a little too far off of Satari's shoulders, and you go crumbling down to the ground. Just completely overshoot it and fly right over Ishmael. All right. Is that your
Arden
turn?
kind of is like,
You use your
"Aw,"
bonus
but
action. Yeah.
I get to. I have multi. I have
You
multi
got
attack.
more.
Okay, true. So you skitter back up onto the table and go to
Yeah, I
hit
just
again.
climb back up on the table and I'm like,
Do it
"Not
again."
over yet." I do. Yeah, I am gonna go over to and make sure that I'm next to. Yeah, I'll hit him and then I'll back. Well, I mean, I'm not backing up very much, still within range, but just getting closer to Satari, and gang, you know. But yeah, whack him.
Okay, whack him.
Don't forget you get plus
Whack
6
You
to
trust me to
damage.
do it again. You might not want to.
I mean, I'm about to head upstairs. I just finished heating up some food.
Who do you want to
So-
who do you want to roll that?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll roll it. I'll roll it. Let me
Chance.
roll it.
Go.
That is a 16.
26.
All right. Well, you add 10, 6. Yeah, we're up there in digits.
Okay, so that was a 16 you said? 16.
26.
Well,
26?
plus
Okay,
10.
26 is going to hit. Absolutely. So roll damage for that.
it's a
Don't forget to add plus 6
D10.
because of my aura
Plus
of
6
hate.
for the yes.
Cool. Okay, so it's a D10, and then the damage should be plus 10 plus. Is it plus 10? Oh, wait, is it only plus 1? Sorry, I'm about to open
That's
up my
okay.
computer. So
That's okay.
can't remember the math. Is it the same as the bonus? No, it would be the just my dexterity, right? So
Yeah.
5 plus 6. So you'd be adding 11 to whatever you roll on D10. Where's my
Goodness.
All right.
Where
Where?
my dice at? Where'd I?
You can do it. I fucking believe in you.
There they are. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Everything's fine.
All right. All right. What did you get for damage? Let me know when.
Yep. Just gotta fish out. Nope. Wait, is this D10? Yeah, this is D10. Okay, cool.
You got it?
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
An 8.
So plus 11
8. Okay.
would be 19.
19. Okay. Yep. And you swing the warhammer into Ishmael, which like kind of like drives
Yeah,
right
and it does
into his
count
side,
and I will
clipping
say
in a way
it
that
does
goes.
count as an act.
Okay, yeah, clips in a way that goes like slightly through a softer bit of his armor. Okay, and that is going to bring us to Satari.
Cool. Looks like we're fucking with Ishmael right now.
Yeah.
So I might as well join in the fun here, and I don't even have.
I mean, the
to
reason
move.
I'm fucking with the gold one is because that's the guy who was trying to remove my arm.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Maybe
it is.
maybe
beat.
not
I
ideal
got
to be close to him, but whatever.
No.
Beat
it's
his
okay,
ass.
I'm also, here's the thing. I'm also right next to Satari and Co. So we're better off this time. You know, I'm gonna get him.
All right, you're gonna get him.
gonna
So
get him.
Satari.
Yeah. So I am going to. Oh boy, this will be interesting. First time using the Sword of Death.
Ooh.
I'm gonna move to 10 feet above Ishmael. Or,
Okay.
north of Ishmael, I
there?
guess.
Oh, so like
Oh,
here?
I thought
wait,
you
no,
were
not
just-
10
I thought
feet,
you were
not-
about to,
not
I thought
10
you were
feet,
about to
Sword of
just start levitating or something. What the fuck?
Like,
No,
Here?
sorry.
Above?
Not
There?
not above. North.
No.
Actually, no. Sorry, I'm not.
Hey.
Fucking. I'm not using my pole arm, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna move 2 spaces to the right. That's
To
what
the
it
right.
is.
Okay. 5, 10.
Yes. Maybe one more space actually.
Okay.
Just in
5, 10,
case.
15.
And then I am going to cast Blinding Smite,
Okay.
and then I am going to strike Ishmael with a Sword of Death.
All right.
Nice.
Go for it. Roll a hit.
Got that is a filthy 20,
A filthy, nasty, slutty little 20 is going to hit.
and then a 27.
27 for damage, you said?
Sorry.
Oh,
for the second
multi-attack.
attack.
Got
is
it. Both of those are going to hit.
Yeah. And Sword of Death is a D12, right?
It is. It's a
Boy, oh
big
boy.
weapon.
Blinding Smite. And
You guys
can
can do it.
Can you make a con save for me as well?
Yes, I can. Con save. Constitution saving throw for here. You picked the wrong fucker to fuck with in terms of Constitution, but that's okay. That is going to be a 23.
23. That literally just makes it. This is some bullshit.
Fuck you!
And let me.
Wait, makes it or beats it? Because if it's the
Beats it.
same, it
Mine is
still hits.
23. My DC
Oh,
is
okay.
23. And
Beats it.
2d8 plus 38. Diamonds will get hit by extra damage from smiting, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna throw on a first level smite here on top of this.
Reaction uncanny dodge, so I'm going to half that damage.
Damn it. 1d8 radiant plus 1d8 level plus. Okay.
I love halving your damage. Fuck you.
38. I get nothing in this game. You
get
people hate
nothing!
me. You hate
Good
me.
day, sir!
You hates as me.
I do.
Plus math.
You can do it.
32. Okay. So that is 74 damage, and then
Halved.
divided by 2, and that doesn't count as resistance or immunity. So
Nope. So that is going to be 37 points of damage as you take the Sword of Death, you unsheath it, and you lunge it straight towards Ishmael. Yeah, you gladly takes the blow to the side and is just going to look down at you two, and it's just going to go, and you, don't get me started on you, traitor.
There's a cocky one. You're about to be humbled, little thief.
All right, hell yeah. That is your turn, Starry.
Yes.
Elian, here's the thing. Elian has, like, no fucking magic, as far as he's aware. So, what the fuck is he gonna do? I think he's just gonna, like, kind of stand blocking the door with his body and is going to take a dodge action. That's Elian.
Fair enough.
It's really the most he can do right now. Thank you, Elian. Kakathumia. Finally. So, time to leave this motherfucking wind wall. Alright. Who the fuck is, like, eating, like, from a massive, like, slapping plate right now?
Oh, was it picking it up from me?
What's up with
Oh,
that?
weird. My noise suppression's off. Sorry.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do here. Kakathumia is going to enter a rage, as you just hear from the side of the room just, now this is a fight! And, alright, she is gonna start making her way into the battle, so...
I knew I should have hit her earlier. But I was like, oh, everybody's focusing Ishmael. I should get in on this.
Well, they're here to focus you, motherfucker. And they are going to multi-attack. They're going to take out this massive kind of forked weapon. That's a 19. That's a brutal critical. Or wait, no, that's a, wait. Yes, because 19s count as criticals for me. Anyways, and that is also a brutal critical.
Wait, adamantine armor. Adamantine armor.
Oh, yes,
shit.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
shit.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot it. It finally comes into play. I
So
forgot about
adamantine
it.
armor stops crits, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just forward.
God damn! All right, fuck a you. Well, then that is just going to be the 15 piercing
hero right
damage.
now.
15 piercing
Hi,
damage.
gamers.
And,
Kiki!
hi,
Save
Kiki.
us, Lily!
We are okay. 15 points of damage, and then the second attack, it is going to. She's going to spin around and is going to stab you with this jab tail. Okay. That one is going to be a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Will hit. Yeah.
Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. That is going to do 10 points of piercing damage on a hit. That is magical piercing, by the way.
Okay, magical piercing, and then con save.
Con save.
Technically, my project isn't done, but I just have to write a conclusion, so...
That's a
Okay.
filthy 20.
A filthy 20 is going to succeed, but you're going to take half, as you're going to take half points of force damage. Or wait, no, it's fire damage. So that's 5 points of fire damage on top of the 10.
5, okay.
Yep, as they just stab this tail into you, and they're going to use their third attack to fork you again. Stick you with the motherfucking fork.
Oh, bitch. Alright.
Okay. And that one is going to be a 25 to hit.
25, okay.
Okay. Okay, and with rage damage, that is going to be... This is going to be a 21 to hit. Or 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah. So they just start fucking stabbing you with these forks and tails and just driving it into you. And the entire time is, what's the matter, Satari? We weren't good enough for you. I thought you had a revolutionary spirit. Turns out you're just as weak as you are physically. And yep, she's just stabbing that shit into you. All right. That is my turn. So that is going to bring us to Neuraxis.
Yeah. As she's like, you know, stabbing the fuck out of me, I am just kind of, I mean, obviously I'm feeling it, but I'm like kind of doing my best to just kind of power through it, not like necessarily show all of that pain. And I look at her, kind of smile a little bit and say, my darling warfighter, you cultivate strength. You think that will free you? You are not strong, but here, let me free you.
Okay, fuck yeah. It is Neuraxis' turn.
Oh, as it's Neuraxis' turn, I'm just gonna say, Neuraxis, attack the bastion, attacking Jesper to the fullest extent of your abilities and aim for maximum damage.
Maximum damage?
On just the bastion. If this is an AoE, don't use it because if it would hit Jesper.
They're going to look at you and they're just gonna go, I really am a little bit more of, well, I am a little bit more of an AoE fighter. This isn't really gonna work out. Everything I have is AoE.
Can you angle the AoE so they hit some people that aren't us, that only hit our enemies right now?
But they're all circles.
Can you lift the circle? Lift?
Can you do
I don't know if you
basic
noticed, but
geometry
he's
and
in
just
the
like
air.
move it?
He's in
Oh
the
yeah,
air.
you
Can
just
you lift
bring
it?
the sphere up.
We
Yeah,
are
that's-
working into 3
Fair.
dimensions here.
That's true. I think they're gonna flick
Maybe
their tail
more.
and they're just gonna go, I could give you maximum damage if you want. Is that what you want?
Good one. That's a good one.
Not hurting anyone else? Just my friend? Maximum damage?
Clarify the
Yeah. Clarify,
Right.
yes.
There's something I could bring into this fight.
What?
Just a friend.
What is the friend's name? Be specific.
They lick their lips. Trust me when I say, they love to help out their little pets. You want them taken care of? I know who will make them stop in an instant.
You know,
What-
maybe
I asked for a name. Give me a name, motherfucker.
I could bring Zabalba here.
I don't really think that's gonna help.
Just go punch the piece of shit or something.
Just attack. Attack. Do not bring Zabalba. Use an AoE if you can keep Jesper out of the AoE.
You're no fun. And they will indeed just like cast their hand up and use synaptic static. So intelligence saving throw. That is going to succeed, but that is going to be half damage for them. So 8d8 psychic damage. Divided by 2. Okay, 21. So they are just going to raise a hand up and it's just going to go, I'm so sorry, my love. This horrible man is taking control of me. And they are going to cast their hand up and it's going to use Synaptic Static onto, not Kakatumiya, on Amina Takaruti, who is just going to like her head just like kind of like cocks to the side, just like, God damn it, Neuraxis, you're useless. And he just goes, I'm useful in some regards, but I can't talk about them right now because someone limited my ability to make innuendos.
He'll only stop attacking you if you kill him, so just throwing that out there.
All right. And that is going to bring us to the front of initiative. And basically what's going to happen here is Neuraxis is just going to sigh and is just going to go, oh well, it would have been so much nicer if he just listened to me instead, but whatever. And they're just going to like flop down on the ground and cross their legs and kind of just like lean back on their hands and is just going to like gesture their hand up to Gideon. I guess now you're just going to have to deal with the consequences of not letting me call in the big guns.
What do you want me to do for initiative?
You don't need to roll in.
Okay, Gaymer. Perfect.
Gamer moment.
Gamer moment. As Amina Takaruti is going to, just going to kind of like still flying above Jesper, is going to look right at Neuraxis and is going to, like, a smile creeps up her face, and Neuraxis shares it as the two of them just glare at one another. Alright. And they are going to... Hold on. I'm sorry, I have to look something up. And what they are going to do is, they are going to yell out this, like, they're gonna bark out a command in Infernal. I don't know who here knows Infernal.
Oh wait, never mind. Wait, is comprehend languages concentration? Let me check.
I do. I know
wait,
Infernal.
Yeah, me and Arden have fucking Tongue of the Sun and Moon. We know this.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
guys know
We
Infernal.
also just know monk things, but I also do know Infernal.
Comprehend languages is also just an hour, so it should still be up.
Okay, so you are just going to hear them bark out, cover me no matter what. And all of
Wait,
the others...
is Neuraxis saying this too?
Nope, that is just going to be Amina Takaruti.
Okay.
So they're just going to say, cover me no matter what. And everyone at once just kind of nods at them, besides Naraxis, who just rolls over at Gideon and is just gonna go, "Oh, but I'd really like to listen to them. That would be so nice if you could let me do that."
Definitely
No.
don't.
All right. So the first thing that they are going to do is bonus action. They are going to blood curse of. What are we gonna blood curse you of? We're gonna blood curse of binding you, Gideon. So you need to make a strength saving throw.
Not great at those, but I'm in Satara's aura, so.
Satora.
This counts as a spell effect, right?
Nope.
No.
It's a blood
Okay,
curse.
well that is 18 plus 2, which is 20 plus 6, that's 26.
Silvery barbs.
Cool. That is definitely less. That is 10 plus 6 plus 2, so it's only 18.
18 is going to fail. You are now under the blood curse of binding. Your speed is reduced to 0, and you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn. And with that bonus action out of the way, they are just going to say an infernal. Never mind. I got the problem out of the way. And they are going to start casting a spell and are going to kind of like wind their hands together and start kind of like spiraling them in and out. And they are going to start sculpting something into the air. And you guys see as this mark of runes is going to appear onto the floor and stretch out in front of you guys. In fact, it stretches out over the entirety of the room and slides up the walls and starts to cover the entire place. And
Okay, does this seem like this seems quite bad, right? Yes.
it does.
Is this a counterspell kind of situation? Or is
I
it
was gonna
ability?
ask
They
if
said
I
they took
could,
care of the situation, so you could.
and I don't know what this
counterspell
would do, but if I could just look at it and be like, man, sure wish this wasn't here, while also maybe in my, I don't know if it's conscious, but with the sigil of the above.
You can attempt to counterspell roll Arcana.
Is that me?
That is Arden.
Arden. Okay.
Yeah,
I
she's
don't
not
feel
really
like
doing it on
it's very
purpose, but she sure is doing it. Let's see, roll Arcana. And my Arcana is Intelligence, so I add 1. And that is a 14, so a 15.
A 15, that is not going to be enough to pull it out this time.
Prepare, I
Yeah,
believe
that's
in you.
fine.
So you cast your hand out trying to stop this from coming, but you see as the shadows start to stretch out from underneath your foot as
Uh-oh.
well. Sharpay, you're gonna try?
Yes, I would
You wanna-
love to.
Try to magic breaker? Alright.
Yep. Ooh, nope, the fucked it all up. That's a 14.
A 14 is not going to succeed.
Benny's here.
As
Hey, Benny, you got Counterspell?
Benny.
hey guys, this is such a horrible time to join, guys. I am so fucking sorry.
Betty does have counterspell.
Because what you guys
You might,
indeed
I was gonna say, you might want to use that Counterspell.
is as this darkness spreads out and across the room, it is going to rise up against the walls. And you hear this low Oh, Begonia.
I hate you, Matt Mercer.
I have been waiting for this reunion for years. As from out of the wall stretches the deer-skulled form of Xibalba. We are going to end this session off here.
Oh, okay.
Me?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Man, crime joined
Okay,
just
okay.
ahead of you.
Yeah,
I can't fucking end combat
I can.
mid-fucking session?
Yes,
That's
I
fucking
can.
So mean. That's
Yes, I
mean.
can, shithead.
I'm so sorry for being
Walking,
late. I was
walking
very
home,
sleepy.
and I was like,
It's okay.
You're,
Yeah,
you
but
came at the wrong
please.
time. I'm so sorry. This did have to be a shorter session than normal.
Yeah, also
That's
I hate to
okay.
say this, Emmet, but sleepy is not a viable defense because I've had like an hour and a half of sleep.
Yeah,
I'm-
this was
I'm
the Tony EB
grips
session.
you.
He was kicking
I'm
ass.
so sorry
Bro, you
to
gotta
cut
be
us off
sleeping
there.
more.
Especially because everyone fucking joined the second I was like, yeah, the session's about to fucking end. Yeah, that did have to be a shorter session because of personal stuff, but I hope you guys don't mind.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Fuck yeah.
it was good.
Some just a fun little short one, with some major implications for next time.
Eyebrow wiggle.
Eyebrow wiggle. So, wow, a lot of you guys really did decide to show up right when I was ending the fucking session.
Ending session question. What's your favorite dinner food?
True.
Ending session questions for everyone. Let's just get this underway and sign off here. So I guess, hi Kiki, you were here for 2 fucking seconds. We're gonna start with the people who were not here because I want to publicly shame everyone who wasn't here. Hey Kiki, what was your favorite? What did you learn, and what was your favorite roleplay moment?
Joke's on you, bitch! I was listening to the stream the whole fucking time.
Well then, damn, give it to me.
Anyway, what I learned was that Neuraxis is actually still here, and I kind of thought that we just kind of like wrote that bitch off. Like I didn't think he was fucking coming back, and then he came back, and I was like, oh shit. Okay. My favorite roleplay moment. I kind of zoned out during roleplay because that was when I was in the library decks, and my signal was really bad, so I could just see the
that you
stream.
hates us. We understand.
No, I could just see like the video, so I could just see people talking, and I was like, "Wow, great roleplay, guys!"
Amazing.
But I mean, like, I like the names; they're pretty cool. Why the fuck is the guy from Moby Dick here? What the fuck is that?
Call him
There's a whale.
Ishmael. What the fuck?
He's gonna homoerotically cannibalize someone.
It's
Jeez.
fine. Stop
Oh my
going
God.
after Ishmael. He's just hanging out. He's
Isn't
just
he like
hanging
a
out.
bitch?
Whatever.
Isn't he trying to
All
like
right.
kill us?
Anyways,
But yeah.
next up on the shame wall. Hey, Crime.
Hi, I
What's
was
one
up
thing
late.
you learned? What's one thing you learned, and what's one roleplay moment you liked?
I learned that I shouldn't stay up till 4 a.m. making sure my Boyfailure of a snake eats a mouse.
Oh.
He
That's
boyfailed
reasonable.
so hard.
And what's your favorite
no.
roleplay moment, Crime?
You don't want 0 sympathy from me.
Blows you up with my mind. My
I was
favorite
up until-
roleplay moment was when Dean turned to all of us and said, "We really were the cursed ones," and that was the end.
So true.
So true.
This campaign is gonna end. Actually, Dean's gonna
Okay,
just look directly into the
now-
camera, and we're gonna
Now
die.
actual shit. Tony,
together. We
closing
are
remarks.
cursed
What did you
ones. Hey,
learn?
that's
Moment.
me.
What's your thoughts?
Well, I learned about that bitch Neuraxis because he wasn't really on my radar until right now. Let's see. Learned that as long as you a second thing I learned that's more important. As long as you stick together through collective bargaining, can't force you to make deals. Just a
True shit.
PSA for everyone out here.
Unions
shit.
are good.
Unions are good.
Unions are good, and we did it, and she couldn't force us
We
into a deal.
unionized. We
I'm
love
really
this
proud
shit.
of you.
Let's
love
see, and then
unions, bro.
favorite roleplay moment, definitely when Satari just sort of stepped on Neuraxis while he couldn't do anything about it because that was funny. He just suffering, frothing at the mouth, literally frothing at the
Literally
mouth.
frothing. He needs to be horny. Oh god. All right, Chance. What did you learn? Roleplay moment.
Thing I learned, Satari learned that Roxanne's a mega bitch. And also, she's not. She's without her spellbook. I mean, I don't know. She's after Veldrin. She's very. I feel like she's kind of accustomed to wizards, basically, and Gideon. She's basically accustomed to wizards just being fucking gods. So seeing Roxanne just kind of like that, it was like, it was like, okay, at least we've got that. We've got that going for us. But roleplay moment that I liked is basically everything that Gideon did just because he did it through the whole eepiness.
Gideon sweep. Gideon sweep. Woo! All right. Hell yeah. We love to see it. Ro, what's one
Hi.
thing you learned? What's a roleplay moment you liked?
Hi, I'm Ro. I also learned about Neuraxis's existence. These
Nice.
guys did their research. I did not. I just kind of joined in, and I was like, "Here's my cat." Anyways, Gideon Sweep. Everything he did with Roxanne, that was sick as hell.
We love Gideon. Gideon sweep. Cece, what's one thing you learned? What's one thing you liked roleplay wise?
I will contribute to the Gideon sweep. I loved that little conversation with Roxanne. I suppose I learned that we are actually allowed to unionize and have bargaining power, and we won't just immediately be bombed. Like, we were kind of bombed, but it got better. So
You gotta stick together through the pressure, you know?
You're so right. You are so right, and we will probably learn something from this.
Hell
I
yeah.
I liked that Neuraxis is a little bitch whore.
He is. I'm just a little guy. Hi, I guess my closing remark time. One thing I learned is that unionizing works. No, I already knew that shit. God, what? I don't really learn much because I'm the DM. I know shit. So, roleplay moment, I'm gonna give it to... do I want to make the Gideon sweep continue? No, I don't.
I don't know
Fuck you, Tony.
I'm fine with that. I would like other people getting shouted at. You're saying that like it's a bad thing.
That's true. I'm actually gonna shout out Cece for that clutch ass nat 20 to hold back Hilo. That shit was sick. You did that shit. That was fucking. That was fucking tight. And everyone's reaction to the curse swap was great. What's up?
I just want to say my greatest fear was that thing we were DMing about a while ago, Dean, where just someone else just completely solves the curse problem of like the possession thing, like with Ryder and his thing, and then someone else with their Colossi. Just no issues. You're the only one that sucks at this.
Yeah. Well, Sharpay's just built different. I don't know what else to say, man.
She has less time to Charisma saves.
She's a lesbian, dude. Like, you can't...
True.
A question.
What's up?
Is the curse swap still active? Just so I know in my brain.
No.
Okay.
We're good. Okay. And and Morgue. What's one thing you learned? What's a roleplay moment? You weren't really here for the roleplay.
Yeah, I don't really know what I learned. Maybe nothing. I don't know.
Go girl, give us nothing.
And in terms of moments, I mean, I'll give the moment to Cece for rolling me a nat 20 on that thing for the sigil.
We love to see it. That's not really a roleplay moment, but I guess me also doing the Hilo role was not really roleplay either.
You gotta understand, it was roleplay in the sense that it means there were at least 3 of us involved in, because everybody kept trying to do something to make it work. We were all working together to get the one guy planar bound or whatever. And I think that Cece rolling a die for me is fits within that theme, so I think it works out.
I'm sorry I rolled you a nat 1, Gaymer.
Oh,
no, it's okay. You rolled a nat 20 when it mattered.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me for the a little bit shorter session. And thank you to all you shitheads who showed up late. Besides Morgue. I love
a reason.
Nah,
what do you guys have?
JK, I say this with love. Well, I gotta head out, but tune in next week for where the fuck this goes. Hi Zibs, what's going on, Zivalva?
That's not his name. I'm not calling him Zibs.
I was taking a break from fucking traumatizing my character.
Don't worry about it.
I'll call him
See you guys next time for more trauma.
Bye. Bye.